touches to complete the run for the Babylon Scroungers.
Got 3 good buttons up here. Dan Solano, Rizzo, and Jocko.
All right, so Babylon gets a no time. Second man, no foot on the line at the start of the event.
Next team you have up, Johnny, is the Jericho Bachelors. Last night I was down at their practice. They were looking pretty good.
All right.
You know, they came a long way. It's an old name that's been out there for many of years running motorized. The Night Battalion champs in Old Fashioned in 1974.
74?
Yeah, my old man and my 2 uncles were a part of that team.
Wow. Chappie got his stats down on that.
Yeah, man.
All right, third man, little pause back there on the line. Going to hurt him a little bit, but as long as they get up, get a time.
There you go. It's going to be a nice run.
Slips a little bit. A little early on
that.
Yeah.
Little sloppy grab towards the end for
the third man.
Hey, you know what, though? They didn't get an overtime.
Nope.
You know, they got a time. So
it counts. They're out here. They're trying, working hard.
I really like to see this team run a good 3-man shot here. This kid on the third man line, he's fast. I've seen him before. He's just got trouble a little mounting the ladder, but maybe he'll take a little speed off, get up the ladder, get himself a nice little time here.
These guys been working hard this year.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming a long way. A bunch of guys, I think it was their first season last year.
Supposedly they got all the juniors down at their motorized practices, helping out, rolling some hose, you know.
That's key.
Going there, you know.
That's the future right there.
All right, first man jump big time. Oh, second man slips. Just having a lot of trouble getting his foot.
You can see, though, they got some speed. They put it together. It might be nice.
Yep. Got an 11:40. I don't know how that's... All right. All right.
You know, Donald and I, you know, both ran for 5th Battalion teams. Seacliff here, they always threw their monkey wrench into the 5th Battalion tournament. You know, I wonder how they're going to do tonight.
Well, if this is a tournament, throw a monkey wrench in. This could be it right here. See him get up. There isn't too many smoking times up here right now, so
no.
Just set the ladder, climb it good, get yourself a time. First man jumped again. That might be an overtime.
Well, the one guy stood in front of Anthony Rizzo to get the button, so.
Yep.
Bunch of new faces on Seacliff.
Yeah.
These guys also came a long way too, right? You know.
They put up some good runs in Amityville.
Now, did Rocky Point ever run motorized?
That I can't tell you.
No, right? Not that you know.
I don't think so.
They ran a beat truck once, I'm hearing from Sean.
Oh, there you go.
I heard they were looking
Got a year?
for a beat truck, though.
Ooh, nah.
I heard through the grapevine they might be looking for one.
That'd be
was
good.
Last year.
Yeah.
That would be good for them. They're a young team.
All right, they're off. First man's up and gone. Second man, they're
That's
going to
a
be
good
happy
run.
with this.
This is a good run.
They're going to be happy with
They're
that.
going to be very happy.
That might be
That's a 7 right there. There you go. Good job.
Now I got one of my ex-Night Raiders out here running with the dead-end kids from Freeport, Willie Koopman.
Little Willie Coop out there.
Little Coop ran with the Hicksville Hicks.
Yep.
For many of years too. You know, these guys too.
That's Matt Koopman.
Matt Koopman. Sorry, I stand corrected. But
Willie's with Seacliff.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Pay attention.
I will pay attention.
These guys can run there.
These guys could definitely run.
They won Amityville.
Yeah, they
Yes,
won
they
Amityville.
did.
Yes, they did, and in a good fashion too, I might add. All right. First man's up. Second man.
There's a nice run too.
Nice.
There you go.
Very
I don't know
close
if it
run.
beats Rocky Point, but they're going to be happy with this.
Yeah.
Mouse will definitely be happy. place.
Second place right there.
Nice run.
Bumps Belmore to third.
Like I said, even if you're Belmore, you want to you want to just complete your runs like we
Absolutely.
were talking before. Get yourself get yourself a good number up there and get points.
County champs,
That's
right
County
here.
champs right here.
See what they do.
See, I was talking to their captain. They got a real tough time getting practices together, and that's key, man. You got to get practices together. I told them.
They placed in Amityville too, I believe, right? Like 4th to 5th.
It might have been 4th to 5th in there. All right, going through their call off here.
I know they were going to Belmore's practices a lot, taking notes and whatnot.
Yep. Well, let's complete this run. All right. It's in the mix right now. It's not a smoker. It's not first, second, third, but still think that's top 5 right now. But you got Miller Place coming up.
These are the defending champs, right? Right from last year.
Yep, last
right?
year. As Donald corrected me on that one. Way to go, pal. Appreciate it.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think I'm sure. Yeah, I think you're right.
Now I know these guys ran
Yeah,
the B truck once in a while too, right?
Yeah.
I think this is their first time out all year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Motorized or old-fashioned. Nice start.
Yep. That's it. They're just going in
First.
to set the ladder and get a time here.
Nice smooth run.
Nice.
787 I got unofficially, and that's going to be in the mix, though.
I think that's, 4th?
Yep. All right. Good job by them. Getting themselves nice.
See now these guys, since they're running last, the Nighthawks here, they could just run their shot.
I mean, you
And-
couldn't ask for a better spot.
Exactly.
In old-fashioned.
Exactly.
To play that game of racing, they would
Yep.
say. I mean, these guys know. I mean, but this 3-man right now, they're going to have to run a shot because, I mean, this is the team that runs motorized. It's pretty much the same 3-man team that runs motorized with the Merrick.
Yeah, the Buckeyes.
The Buckeyes. So this is their 3-man team, and they could do a number here. I've seen them put it in the 6s in practice. So see what they got here.
I have a feeling it's going
And
to
they are flying.
It's going to be a Freeport 1-2 tonight.
Third man lost his hands a little bit, but all right. I don't know. 8:56 may play though in 5th place there. I don't know. All right, I was a little off, but
Tell you what, Belmore is going to be happy.
yeah,
You know,
just
if they could get a couple points in cart ladder, along with I think they got 3rd in this, they can rack up the hose events. Especially the replacement events.
I mean, their money. But you also got Freeport Nighthawks here, who no slouches to run those replacement events. I mean, it's these guys are good too, and they got it down pat. Those guys. I mean, I don't know how much old-fashioned they've been practicing for this. I don't know if they need to practice that much. I mean, but we'll find out. Coming into this.
But also, you can't throw the Denon kids out of
No.
that mix too.
No, they can run.
They
them
can
too.
run good shots too. They have a
Absolutely.
lot of experience on that team.
I have a feeling it's going to be a dogfight between Dead End Kids and Nighthawks.
I think you're gonna see Miller Place in between there somewhere. Miller Place and Belmore. That's gonna be those Freeport teams and those two. I think that's gonna be that top 4. They're gonna be going back and forth all day here.
A lot of new faces I see on Miller Place.
Yeah.
I heard they lost a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't think they've been out motorized or old-fashioned so far this year. So.
There you go.
There you go. Sorry that I sound like a kid on the radio.
Well, I think we just lost the. You hear me, Donald?
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys hear me?
It sounded like the speakers just went out a little bit on here.
No, he says we're all good, right?
Good. All right.
All right.
All right. Cool.
A little
Sounds good
breezy
to
up
me.
here, but it's what
Yeah.
a night, huh?
Yeah. Green over here. Oh, there we go. A little bit better there.
Stan Dybus, the president of Nassau, rocking the Ball Breakers jersey tonight.
Filming it up.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going to take a little commercial break, pay some bills, and we'll be back for Cart Ladder.
Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information. The 2017 Fire Rescue and EMS Mega Show takes place February 18th and 19th at the Brentwood Sports Fieldhouse at Suffolk Community College. The new venue was a huge hit in 2016. It's bigger and better, and 2017 will deliver many new vendors showing the latest, most up-to-date turnout gear and new products. Hundreds of vendors will be present to explain and demonstrate their product line and services, along with the extrication competition. See you next February in Brentwood at the Mega Show. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide through Motorola, and SDI is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now, SDI has paired with New York State volunteer departments including Central Islip to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members on your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com and firegroundaccountability.com. The Titan Group is back, supporting Drill Team Racing after a strong off-season of our own. Our new headquarters, now located in Bohemia, Long Island, is now fully equipped with an in-house screen printing operation, coupled with our embroidery setup that you've come to trust. Become a member of Team Titan to take advantage of our new custom team website ordering system. Follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing and search Titan Group DTR on Snapchat to keep your hand on the pulse of your favorite teams. With 20 years of experience in the apparel industry coupled with 20 years of racing experience, we know what you need. Pants, jerseys, jackets, helmets, we've got it all. Call us today at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Suskind on the arch or Devin Robinson on the track. Gear up, get on, the Titan Group. Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology costs tens of thousands of dollars. The Beluga Glass Cutter finally makes windshield removal quick and safe, and fire departments can add the Beluga Glass Cutting Kit to their rescue setup for only $5.95. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action. Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is Ladies' Night at the best FD Racing Bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. Integrated Wireless Technology is proud to be part of the 2016 season as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is a Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire departments as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hyatt's boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them.
Okay, Belmore's getting set on the line.
All right. Cart Ladder, aka running ladder, about to make its way off. Belmore on the line, going through their call off. All right.
We got a fast cart going here.
Man, 4 people going, 2 break off. Oh, smoking dig to I think the drop might have been a little hot.
He recovered quick, though.
He did. I had 78, 478 in the ground.
Cart was moving.
Yeah. I don't know if I like that breaking off thing from the 2.
Yeah, you think they should stay on the cart to drag it to get a little bit more.
I didn't notice them doing another job on the track. They look like they just break off the side and get out of there.
Maybe they just couldn't keep up anymore.
Yeah, it could have been. I guess we're gonna have to get an official verdict from Jay down there. We'll go down with the mic in a little bit, find out a little bit more about that. Might be a little strategy involved in that somehow. was, I mean, the ladder was up there. It was climbable.
Oh, yeah.
Just, I mean, it was a little towards the safety line. Didn't really split the lines, but...
Got to hold that ladder back a little more,
It did come up and slam. I said, if he's going to break off and go and catch the ladder, then, by all means, break off and do that, but no one really was back there catching.
You have your Plainsman on the line, getting ready.
Yeah, running cart ladder.
Running cart ladder.
They're lined up a little left. Only 2 horses on this. Oh.
Just over the yellow.
Let it come in.
Crooked dig.
I had a 5:41 dig time on that. Close to the safety again. I don't know if I feel, I mean, I understand the theory about getting the ladder in the ground quick as possible, but I mean, if you're not going to have someone back there catching it, I don't know. I mean, even the diggers really weren't holding the ladder out on that. They just fall and, and the ladder comes crashing into the arch.
Yeah, you definitely need somebody to guide the ladder in, and then you'll have a nice climb.
Especially if you're going to dig out there by the yellow safety line, I mean, and not split the lines. I mean, it's not really helping the climbers much.
No, the diggers, once the diggers went into the ground, they were just pulling.
That's it, they're pulling.
Once it goes like straight up, they should start giving a little resistance to ease it in a bit.
They're laying on the ground. They're not really behind the ladder
No.
to give that resistance, All right, see what Amityville can do. They're no slouches in this.
No, they're not.
They can run it.
They got 2 guys on the card
Yep.
as well.
Yeah.
All right, they're off. Looks like they got a catcher running down the side. Right on there.
Right on the 3-man ladder line.
Had a little problem getting the ladder up, but they completed.
The biggest thing is with the running ladder, if you don't have a guy that's strong enough to throw the ladder at the end to get it up, the thrower really can't do his job,
Yeah.
I thought they were going to go under.
I thought they did too. I mean, the way what they do is like they have almost a little mini ladder rack in the back of their cart, and they tip it out. But I mean, they hit the perfect ladder line right on the money, and they couldn't get the ladder to the arch.
Yeah.
They had plenty of people on it, just couldn't push that through. If they would have got it up a little quicker, I think the climb would have been there a little bit better.
Absolutely.
Maybe catch the whip.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Here's Jericho too, running with 2 guys in the front.
It's always key to have that extra 2 guys on the side,
Yeah.
4 guys,
They don't have a thrower opposite the climber on this. There's 2 throwers behind the climber.
Yeah.
On the perfect ladder line.
Ladder slams.
Yep. The
Ladder.
the problem with that is that you don't have an even ladder going up because you have guys all on one side, and you don't even it out.
And that's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah. The ladder went right. There were 3. You have the climber, a thrower, and another thrower back there, all on one side of the ladder. The ladders, went up to the right-hand side.
Absolutely. But also Jericho also has that chute too that you were talking about.
They have that little mini ladder rack back there. I mean, they put it right on the perfect ladder line if that's the spot that they want. I mean, so far, Belmore dug out by the safety line. They had the fastest dig time so far. I think it was a 4:79 or right around there. 9er. Baldwin just got the white flag going through their call-off. Four horsemen.
The climber went through the ladder.
Yep.
It was a decent ladder, too.
Yeah, it twisted a little bit. Looked like the right side digger didn't go
Yeah, it kicked a little bit.
Yeah. It straightened up after a little bit, but it looked like the left side beat the right side in. But these guys have been out. I give them a lot of credit.
Yeah.
Putting the team out for old-fashioned, outrunning motorized,
Oh, yeah,
I think they might be in the lineup for tomorrow as well. Speaking of that, make sure everyone comes down to Hempstead tomorrow. We got a little
Remember, it's 11 o'clock now.
11 o'clock, switch to drill time.
Hopefully we get it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be fine to get it in.
I saw the guys down there today, making sure the track's all in order.
Seacliff off. Slipped on his second step.
Yeah.
A little bit of a crooked dig.
I don't think they're going to be too unhappy with that. Right now it's in the... Yeah. Right now it's sitting in the mix probably. All right. Your first place 3-man winners here. See if they can keep it together in ladders.
See, now they also have...
Did anybody mention them today in the top 5?
No. Also, they are running with 4 horses, too. So they may have a nice fast cart.
Ladder rack. And they got... I mean, they got the 2 diggers, a thrower, climber, and 2 more throwers behind them.
Yeah, they're pretty
See, I mean, this should be... All right, they're off. Coming down the track.
Straight down the middle.
Oh, nice ladder.
Nice dig, nice mount, nice climb.
Oh, they're going to be happy.
They're going to be very happy with that.
17.
Gave him a little bit of an air shot, but didn't matter. It was nice. It might have been a 7-9 if he got him in a little bit.
Yeah.
They waited. But he was on the top rung before the ladder hit the
They ran a very good run, but the thrower should have noticed that the climber was getting up to the arch fast enough, and he should have laid in the ladder quicker so that the guys upheld in the arch, but the buttons could click the buttons a lot quicker.
What was it, a 39?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think it would have shaved off of there, putting him to the arch there, giving him a better button there?
Maybe like a 7-9.
Yeah.
Right? He was out there for a while on that rung.
Yeah,
good 2 feet.
The climber had a very good mount, and he was halfway up the ladder.
Yeah, he mounted that ladder like a beast. He was on and gone.
Rocky Point came to play tonight.
Yes, they did.
See what the dead end kids got.
All right, dead end kids are down. This car's moving.
Oh yeah. Nice dig.
Nice dig. Nice climb.
Nice
That's a very nice run.
That's a 7-6.
Nice run.
They're gonna be happy with that.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Very nice.
See, but you notice with the dead end kids, the thrower threw it right up as he was climbing it.
They all worked together.
Yeah, they all worked together there.
Everything went up money right there.
Ladder went up even.
Yep.
I thought that Rocky Point's ladder climber had a little better climb on the ladder than the kid from Freeport, but they got the ladder into the arch and let him climb the ladder.
Exactly.
And that's what made that difference right there.
Tell you what, that cart was going.
Yeah, it was moving. I mean, that's the fastest dig time. I had Rocky Point right around what Belmore dug, and I had Freeport at a 62 in the grounds, 462.
Well, the inmates are on the line now. Let's see what these guys could do.
We got 2 guys on the cart.
Oh, cart's drifting back and forth.
Yep.
Decent dig, not horrible, but slammed into the arch. Stops halfway.
Yeah, he stopped a little halfway to regain his hands, lost his hands a little bit. But there you go. They put the ladder back on the perfect ladder line.
Still in the money.
Yeah, they put the ladder right at the perfect ladder line, which is opposite from what Belmore, Rocky Point, Freeport did. They all were either closer to the safety line or splitting that line directly. And that's your dig time right there. You know, I had Seaford at a 5:45 right there. A little slower cart too. I mean, Freeport's cart was moving.
Yeah. The extinguishers up here though, they could run a good cart ladder though too. I've seen them run a very good cart ladder.
Besides Spencerport, I think they have the next best time.
Yeah.
I mean,
is that their regular climber?
It could be new.
Right in front of the 3
grounds.
Stops 3/4 up.
9-11 still in the mix though. A little hesitant going for that top rung now.
I think that's 3rd, right?
Yeah. I want to see a run out of this kid because he can climb a ladder.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's going to be a battle tonight.
Yep.
Freeport.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there you go. You got Miller Place, running with, looks like they got about 10 guys out there. These guys have run this event. I mean, ladder twisted a little bit on it, but still a slower cart. 531 into the ground,
Absolutely.
They were a little bit more by the perfect ladder line. That might be preference for the ladder climber. But these guys are looking to put up a number right here.
Yeah. Running last, they got to try to beat everybody.
There they go.
They're moving.
Oh, yeah. This cart's quick. Ooh. Oh. He's eating.
Oh, man.
He was going
Still in the mix, though, I think. Still in the mix.
Lost his hands.
About 3/4, yeah. Still not a bad run for a slip over there. I mean, but if he gets that might be first place right there. That might have beat the dead end kids right there.
Oh, yeah.
About a foot, 2 feet over the safety line right there. All right. It's going to conclude the cart ladder, a.k.a. running ladder, for the 2016 New York State Old-Fashioned Drill. Wait to hear from Rouse for the official results. But, I mean, all in all, pretty decent runs in there.
A lot of decent runs in there.
Started off a little slow, but, it picked up in the middle over there.
Everyone got a time.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Yeah, there were a couple of. There's definitely room for improvement on some of them teams right there. It could have been really good for some teams.
Big for Belmore again. They got third.
Yeah.
Very key for them.
Yeah, but the only thing that's bad is that the two teams above them are clipping away at 4 points and 5 points every time as well. They're getting points in every event, but the two teams that have been in front of them are also getting that advantage too. They're picking up points, but they're losing as they're going along here. They need to really pick up a first, second place here.
A little windy up here.
Yeah.
But see if Sean's ready to pay some bills during the water test. All right, guys, we'll get back to you with the water time and start of running hose.
The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 60 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and the Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they celebrate their 43rd year of publishing, they are honored to be the official publication and online coverage of the New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil? Stop the insanity and get the CAT Cylinder Accountability Tag System from Coastal Fire Systems. The CAT makes refilling cylinders simple and easy, ensuring that your members never overfill a cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information. The 2017 Fire Rescue and EMS Mega Show takes place February 18th and 19th at the Brentwood Sports Fieldhouse at Suffolk Community College. The new venue was a huge hit in 2016. It's bigger and better, and 2017 will deliver many new vendors showing the latest, most up-to-date turnout gear and new products. Hundreds of vendors will be present to explain and demonstrate their product line and services, along with the extrication competition. See you next February in Brentwood at the Mega Show. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide through Motorola, and SDI is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now, SDI has paired with New York State volunteer departments including Central Islip to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members on your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com and firegroundaccountability.com. The Titan Group is back, supporting drill team racing after a strong off-season of our own. Our new headquarters, now located in Bohemia, Long Island, is now fully equipped with an in-house screen printing operation, coupled with our embroidery setup that you've come to trust. Become a member of Team Titan to take advantage of our new custom team website ordering system. Follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing and search Titan Group DTR on Snapchat to keep your hand on the pulse of your favorite teams. With 20 years of experience in the apparel industry coupled with 20 years of racing experience, we know what you need. Pants, jerseys, jackets, helmets, we've got it all. Call us today at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Suskind on the arch or Devin Robinson on the track. Gear up, get on, the Titan Group. Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology costs tens of thousands of dollars. The Beluga Glass Cutter finally makes windshield removal quick and safe, and fire departments can add the Beluga Glass Cutting Kit to their rescue setup for only $5.95. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action. Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is Ladies' Night at the best FD racing bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. Integrated Wireless Technology is proud to be part of the 2016 season as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is a Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire departments as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hyatt's boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 60 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and the Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they celebrate their 43rd year of publishing, they are honored to be the official publication and online coverage of the New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil? Stop the insanity and get the CAT Cylinder Accountability Tag System from Coastal Fire Systems. The CAT makes refilling cylinders simple and easy, ensuring that your members never overfill a cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record-keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information. The 2017 Fire Rescue and EMS Mega Show takes place February 18th and 19th at the Brentwood Sports Fieldhouse at Suffolk Community College. The new venue was a huge hit in 2016. It's bigger and better, and 2017 will deliver many new vendors showing the latest, most up-to-date turnout gear and new products. Hundreds of vendors will be present to explain and demonstrate their product line and services, along with the extrication competition. See you next February in Brentwood at the Mega Show. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide through Motorola, and SDI is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now, SDI has paired with New York State volunteer departments including Central Islip to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members on your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com and firegroundaccountability.com. The Titan Group is back, supporting drill team racing after a strong off-season of our own. Our new headquarters, now located in Bohemia, Long Island, is now fully equipped with an in-house screen printing operation, coupled with our embroidery setup that you've come to trust. Become a member of Team Titan to take advantage of our new custom team website ordering system. Follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing and search Titan Group DTR on Snapchat to keep your hand on the pulse of your favorite teams. With 20 years of experience in the apparel industry coupled with 20 years of racing experience, we know what you need. Pants, jerseys, jackets, helmets, we've got it all. Call us today at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Suskind on the arch or Devin Robinson on the track. Gear up, get on, the Titan Group. Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology costs tens of thousands of dollars. The Beluga Glass Cutter finally makes windshield removal quick and safe, and fire departments can add the Beluga Glass Cutting Kit to their rescue setup for only $5.95. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action. Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is Ladies' Night at the best FD Racing Bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. Integrated Wireless Technology is proud to be part of the 2016 season as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is a Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire departments as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hyatt's boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 60 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and the Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com.
All right, race fans, we're back here. 2016 New York State Old Fashioned Championship. Merrick, New York.
Yes, sir.
With the start of...
Is it better?
Yeah.
Yeah, much better, Donald.
A little better. Start a cart hose here. We'll get the time in the water. Belmore's about to take it. Donald wants to take the hydrant.
Oh. Bob Henry clicked it on. Jay gives him water.
Got a 479 stick here. They're looking for a big number here.
The breaker man can't get it off in time. And he can't get the nozzle on it all either.
Yeah, they always play with fire. They're always trying to push it.
Yeah.
They can run it.
Yeah.
But, you know, when you run it that heavy stick like that, you know.
Looked like the nozzle man picked up the coupling there a little bit.
Yeah.
Before it was actually broke.
Yeah, they didn't break it clean.
Yeah. I mean, I know you're in, you're sitting at number 1 spot. You want to put that number so everyone can chase it. But you're sitting with 6 points in the drill right now. You know, you don't got to go. You got a lot of events. You got your big events that you're good in coming ahead of you.
Just run your shot.
That's it. 479, I think, might have been pushing it a little bit there, you know. I mean, they were set up. They had the time there, but
if they didn't fight down trying to break it, I think he would have had a better shot at it. But, you know.
Definitely. Clean break. He had plenty of time to put that nozzle on and get a shot at the target there, but excuse the wind, guys. A little windy on the top of the arch here in Merrick. Nice little stiff breeze coming. I don't know, what is that? South to north, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe north to south. I don't know. Either way, it's breezy.
Feels good, though.
It does.
It was a long week.
Plainview Plains been coming down on their way.
See what they have to offer.
This car looks like it's moving here, too.
It's going to turn it on probably at the second couple.
He does the half stick a little bit, get water coming down the hose. And
got the nozzle on.
Yeah. All right.
Probably a 1290 right around there. I had a 1285 on the watch, but all right.
You'll see a bunch of these teams, at least the the ones that run those heavy numbers. They have a guy sitting with a stopwatch. You know, they do their math with the water time to set time.
Yep. Coupling on the floor time. You know, I know.
Jay was always good with that. Jay Podolsky, you know,
still is. I mean, look, he threw the stick in 479 before. I had a 480 stick, and I mean they had time to set up. You know, he knows what his guys can. I think he goes nozzle click actually. What they click over the nozzle, and that's what he gauges all of those numbers off of. As Lori's dancing in the middle of the track with the red and white flags.
Looked like she was doing jumping jacks.
Yeah. Rizzo's coming out to assist her.
You know, when I ran kart hose, you know, we have like one of the most legendary guys in racing in Syosset. Ran for the Night Raiders for many, many years. We all know who he is, Mootsie. He was the biggest guy that he always did on the first coupling halfway after it.
Okay, he went by that first half.
He went by that first coupling by half of it, and that's how we always ran.
Yeah.
You know? But a fun fact about this track, he actually told me a story that guys used to go to the street next door and open up the hydrants to lower the pressure here.
Okay. Amityville's on the line here. Coming down. And these kids can run too.
Oh yeah.
There you go. They got a quick
565 stick. Plenty of time. Nice flick. They're going to be happy though.
Wide right on the target.
Yeah. Got an 1134. They're going to be happy with that. Now I know Paulie brought up. I just noticed something down here. I know Paulie brought up in our C-hose shot in CI.
Okay.
That it was very, very close to our dead length not being out of the truck when the target was tripped. Okay? Now, I don't know if it works for kart hose here, but these guys stopped right past the safety line. And their dead length was still in the cart. And I think it might be, I'm getting confirmation from Sean, it's the same exact rule.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And their dead length was still in their cart. Like, they just cruised past the nozzle line, over the safety line, and just waited there. And there was still two folds of dead length in that cart.
And no official caught it.
And no official caught it. So, I mean, hey, you get it past the officials. goes up on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to get that hose completely out.
Yeah, it was short. It was just it was literally sitting there on the patch, and dead length still in there. All right. Babylon coming down very light-handed on this, but
5 guys running total.
Oh, he's got it.
Well, he got it right.
The hydrant man and the nozzle man. I don't know their names, but they're always out year after year. You know, they pull a couple guys to the firehouse.
Yep.
Come on, we're gonna go race today.
1168. You know, I mean, for what they have 7 people on that, if that.
5.
5.
2 guys pulling, 1 hydrant man, and a nozzle and a breaker.
Now, Smalls, did you go over to the camp yet and steal a shirt?
No, I have. No, I don't have one of their shirts, but I do have a koozie of theirs. Believe it or not.
Yeah, that was a decent shot there for 5 guys there.
And now you have Point Lookout Lido up. They don't run ladders. They used to run ladders.
Okay.
And I don't know what happened with that, but
They don't have an arch anymore to practice.
There we go.
They
Down at the end of Lido Boulevard down there. They took it down. They're actually building a new park down there. It's a baseball field down there, but the arch has been removed down there.
it's nice to see that they got the right adapter this time. I know when I was officiating the counties, they didn't have the right adapter, and one of the officials banged them for that.
All right.
Sure wasn't you, Chubby?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, kind of hard to believe.
Poor guy banged Hagerman last week.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, they had
The only thing he banged.
Easy, fellas, easy.
I know.
We're on the radio, man. Come on.
Yeah, you know. It was G.
They got
All right,
6
Point
guys.
Lookout's off.
Man, these guys are on for only 2 guys.
They got a 7-flat stick. They got plenty of time to set up here.
There you go. Nice target.
Bangs the target, though.
Made up a lot of time there.
Yeah. Didn't waste any time from nozzle to target flap. That's for sure. Got Freeport truck 1 just pulled up on the side.
Tell you what,
Got the tiller.
Smoking Seagulls, you'll see later on when they run efficiency and stuff. The nozzleman's all by himself. They've always done no backup man.
I've seen him do it at Hempstead, and he handles it too.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Give him a lot of credit.
Yep. Yeah, very limited manpower, but they come out year in, year out, you know.
The main thing is they come out and they have
That's
fun doing
exactly.
it. You know, that's why this is all about, is having fun doing this.
I mean, I don't know if it's... I'm pretty sure it's them that used to play the bagpipes, snoring buckets.
No, that's East Rockaway.
Oh, East Rockaway does it. East Rockaway does it, okay.
I saw a couple of people walking around with jerseys. I think they're out here.
I thought I saw an East Rockaway truck pull up.
I think
they were on the card, I think.
They're back there. You see them with their jersey? They're back there.
That's Belmore.
No. Wait, before Belmore, they got them. You probably have their jersey at home. Here comes Jericho.
Oh, yeah, that's right. A little trouble at the hydrant putting it on. Goes stick. Gonna have a good time.
Nice.
Yep.
The breaker's got to get that dead length out of there.
Yeah.
Left it right in front of the nozzle man.
Well, they were working on that last night down at the practice on Aerial Way, so.
Oh yeah, I see East Rockaway back there.
Yeah, they are, yeah. They made it just not a run ladders. I thought I saw them pull in with their truck, so hopefully, I don't think we're allowed to play bagpipes during the state old-fashioned, but I mean, I know on a couple of charity drills I've seen it done, but...
I think they do it.
Yeah. Might have them sit on the sidelines and
They sit on the side, they do their thing. They normally make an announcement.
And probably, they do make a full announcement. They have the only buckets that I think are empty by the time they come up to the top of the ladder because they leak so much. And they just get on there and run buckets and listen to the bagpipes go. But they come out and they have fun.
Oh yeah. Tell you what, I think it was like 7 years ago. It was like the 2nd, 3rd, 4th Battalion. I think it was Long Beach that ran buckets. And do you remember?
Yes, they had holes in the bottom of it. It was in Baldwin.
They borrowed someone's buckets.
Yes.
They had like over a minute.
Yeah.
And by the time they got to the top, it
they
was
were
barely
empty.
any water in it.
Yep.
But they kept going. I give them a lot of credit.
Yep, that's who it was. Yep. All right, Bolden's on the line. Got a 585 stick.
Nice.
Wow.
He got it
Just
on.
got that
A
on.
wash of the target,
Yeah.
but he was high right.
Like to see someone back there. I mean, with all those guys, I mean, with all those guys, I think a backup man. I think a backup man would have helped them right there. I mean, he got kicked around a little up there at the nozzle. I mean, they got plenty of guys over here. You know, they could have broke one off the card, jump on the back of that nozzle for him, because the breaker just broke it and stood to the side. He didn't try to get in the back and try to, you know, help him out a little bit, but he did get kicked left to right. Cost him a little bit over there. Little squeegeeing going on up here at the nozzle line.
Yeah, not doing too good of a job at it.
You know, that's a Chris Murphy thing, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Less is more. I try, Sean, I try.
I'm learning too.
I know, you know?
Seacliff Indians getting ready to go.
Bright neon yellow jerseys on down there. T-shirts, jerseys, whatever you want to call them. Team shirts.
Berger calling them off.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hess on the hydrant. And Willie
Yes.
Koopman going to try and put on the
Willie
nozzle.
Coop putting it on.
Ooh.
Nice and smooth, waiting for water.
I think he may get banged for that. I think that was disconnected beforehand, but we'll see.
Yeah, the officials
They're
are down there
talking about it.
They're talking about
They're
that.
getting the time. They're getting the time for that.
They got a time.
Yeah.
I don't know. They may officially call it and they may get banged.
It didn't.
I know the general judge Anthony Rizzo is on the mic on the.
It didn't look like
walkie-talkie.
the breaker put his hand there, but it looked like he just moved it backwards. It looked like he never turned that nozzle, that dead length. So I don't know if they're going to discuss it over here,
Yeah,
all the
talking
officials.
about it.
But it really looked like he didn't turn that, do anything. It looked like it was already broken.
He's that smooth.
Oh, he broke it? All right, looks like, all right.
We got confirmation. He broke
Yeah, it looks like Ippy from Bay Shores saying that he broke it. Rizzo went over to get confirmation from the officials.
Too close to call.
Yeah, it was very, very close.
Yeah, but you got Jocko down there with the tape measure. They're, I don't know if they're looking for something to bang Seacliff.
Well, it looks like they came up short of the line. So when they come up short of the lines, they
they'll
break out
measure the hose. Yeah,
absolutely, and they'll get official. But
got a little bit of a loop up top there.
yeah,
by the
they do.
hydrant,
That's going to hurt them a little bit. If they're short, that's going to hurt them. Well, looks like Jocko gave him the old throat cut.
So,
But
so
we'll
that's
see.
no good.
I don't know if it's no good, but there was a throat cut in there. There we go.
There you go. Disqualified. No time. Sorry.
Looks like they lost a lot of water before they measured it. You know, you got to keep that water in there. When you measure, you know, that hose will shrink.
Got to. And like I said, you know, when you're playing that close, I mean, you want to make sure your hose is pin straight for that measurement. You don't want, and there was, like Donald said, there was a little loop up by that hydrant that, who knows how short it was, you know. I don't know if it was a foot worth of, foot worth of length there, but I mean, it hurts.
John, also the other thing is too, a lot of these teams that don't come out and race every weekend, they don't check their equipment before the state tournament. I know I was always down there checking all the equipment out.
Absolutely.
Because, you don't want to get banged for something. You want to try to always make a time.
Definitely. I agree with you 100%. You know, you gotta check that stuff. You have to.
Well, here's Rocky Point on the line. These guys been hot so far today, so
see what they get here. See if they want to hammer the stick down and bring it home here. Going through the call off.
There they come.
Here we go.
Got a bunch of guys.
Oh, yeah. This cart's moving.
Hell yeah, it's going quick.
They're drifting towards the middle of the track, though.
I got a 6/16 stick, and he had a watch in his hand, too.
Oh, man. Couldn't get it on.
Plenty of time up there, too.
Nope, still don't got it on.
Looks like they're going to be going into an overtime here.
I don't like how the nozzleman attacked that couple.
Yeah.
He was, like, running over it. He just didn't go for it. You know, he was tiptoeing around it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what? they came up to the line. They ran their run.
Exactly.
You know, they went up there, had whatever they had in mind up there. Let's go up there. Let's put up a good number. Let's get set up. Nowzelman had plenty of time up there.
Oh, yeah.
3-4 clicks at the nozzle. I mean, you got to, you got to put that on.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got, you have to. You got to put it on. Flow water here. Got to. That's the key. Sitting in first, second place. I'm not 100% sure on the points there, but they're right there in first and second place. With they might be tied for first with Freeport. I think with 9.
I think they had 9.
Yeah, I think they're tied with the dead end kids who are up next over here. But this is a game of little game of chess here right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There aren't many times up there right now. So
I think 11 is a
11.
something.
Now the big thing is, what do you guys prefer? You prefer someone breaking it, or do you prefer doing it by yourself if you're an nozzleman?
Oh, you want to have someone breaking
Yeah,
that.
of course, right?
It's
There's a
like
lot
I
of
said,
teams
you
out.
got to
There's a lot of teams out there that the nozzleman likes doing it by themselves. Well, here comes Freeport.
see how fast this car can be. Mousberger over there, he used the old school watch at the hydrant.
Oh yeah.
Thinks it's more. Here we go.
Oh, they're boogieing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And they're staying straight with the target.
Straight.
Yeah.
They're straight.
I got a 561 stick.
You got Matt.
Oh.
Matt Koopman slid over.
He got it
Got
on.
It hit
Oh, he swings it past.
from the hip,
Wow.
laying down on his hip.
They're still going to be happy with
Yeah,
that.
very, very, very happy. Ex-Night Raider right there.
That's your first place shot there, and
Yeah.
it wasn't pretty. I mean, there was definitely room for improvement on that shot.
Oh yeah.
Definite room for improvement. They came down hot, cart was moving. He went to go set up for the nozzle, slid right past it.
If you notice, their cart was very tight to the curb.
Yes.
Straight at the target. And as soon as they got to the target, they leaned
break.
off. They
Yep.
broke off.
That's what they do. Keeps the hose nice and straight going down the track for the nozzleman and break him in, but unfortunately,
I'm sure Mal's got these guys very
Oh,
disappointed.
yeah, absolutely. But you know what though? Those little things in motorized and old fashioned, it helps you out a lot running in a tournament.
I said, I mean, just basic example, we were talking about times. They come up, I got a 561. He probably told them to throw it at 5.5. Whatever, we'll get a 5.6 out of it.
Absolutely.
But they throw that at 5. He ain't putting that nozzle on. Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, he hit that nozzle with his legs in front of him from his hip.
He was lucky to put the nozzle on. And
Yup.
then
Yeah, that's definitely.
the target shot was even better.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of
That's big. Speaking of checking your equipment.
checking the equipment,
Checking
making
the
sure you
equipment.
have the right equipment that
John, that's a big thing. You're coming to the state drill, that's a big thing,
they're going to be checking everything.
I'm sure all the motorized teams, they'll be doing that too. They're going to be checking all their equipment.
Absolutely.
That's a big thing.
All I gotta say is, come to meetings and
Yes.
you'll know these things.
Absolutely.
You're right. You're right.
I stress that so much.
Absolutely right. All right, with that taken care of, moves up Seaford to the line in quick fashion.
These guys didn't do pretty
Yeah.
bad in the county doing running
No, they
car
did
hose.
very
They
good.
They did very good.
They're off.
Half sticked it.
Yeah, they keep water going down.
A little sloppy up on the nozzle.
Oh,
Oh, but,
Had plenty of time.
Yeah, Nosman couldn't get it on. Nozzle blew off halfway down the track. He's got it back now. Now they have it overtime.
Not what they needed there right there,
No.
I mean, Donald, how do you feel about that half stick coming down the track? I
don't like it. It's very hard to gauge, I mean, if you don't have the watch up there, at least wait for maybe like the second coupling, maybe a little before it,
Okay.
and then just drop
But hammer the stick,
Yeah.
though. Hammer the stick. Don't
Yeah.
feather that down there. Let's hammer it. Listen, we're giving you time up there at the nozzle. You got to make it work. That's
Exactly.
it. All right.
And they got more than enough guys to get down
Oh,
there
yeah.
and do their thing.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. They had enough people up at the nozzle doing what they had to do up there. Breakers, backup men,
But now with Freeport getting disqualified, at leaves the Nighthawks wide open to do their shot.
Yeah.
And jump in there.
It also
And
matters
the
what.
extinguishers.
I mean, you got the state record holders here in this event right now. You know, I mean, they can run this.
See what
they can do. Just got the white flag.
Steve calling him off.
Yep. See what Steve hammers the stick in. I got 562, same as Mouse, 5.5 probably.
Osman got it on.
Oh, that's gonna be close to that number.
That is definitely gonna be close.
Very close to Freeport's number. They may. All right.
Watch the target a little bit. He was high left.
Yep. I mean, water was right up him. Yeah, water was right up on him. Took. Did he take 2 swipes at it, or he clicked it?
No,
he was pretty
he was
good.
pretty good. He clicked it right away.
Yep. Just went a little left. Just went a little left to right on the target there. Got Mr. Joey DeRuda.
You know, you think
down on the guardrail.
You know,
Chompers.
Rizzo's too busy talking to people. You think he reset the target?
No.
He finally did.
Running from there.
All right, these guys got to come up and put up a number now, the Nighthawks. You know, they want to stay in the mix here. I mean, Rocky Point sort of, lost their touch there a little bit in running hose, but see if these guys can gain some ground here, which Donald was calling all day, going to be a Freeport shootout.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
These guys can run this, too.
This card's moving, too.
Yeah. Oh, and
They're
they
nice
hammered
and
that
true.
stick, too, by the way.
Stick. Right, very close to
Got the nozzle on,
target.
washed the target.
Watch the target.
Still might be points, but
I think they're going to pull some points with that, actually.
Yeah.
We'll get the official results from Rouse. But another one, they overran it. Looked like there was a loop back in the hose a little bit. No one got on their hose right away, so it kicked back up the track a little bit. And the nozzleman, Eddie, overran the nozzle, hit the water, wound up slipping, the same as Freeport Dead End kids.
Did you notice how they ran the cart? They ran the cart so close that the 2 guys almost hit the target. They had to dive around the target.
Keep that hose nice and straight.
They kept it very nice and straight.
You know, you want to keep that cart going down as straight as possible, down the curb line there, and kick out last minute. But I mean, he hammered that. That was probably the quickest stick time. I didn't have a stick time on, but that was definitely the quickest stick time of the day. And if he hits that, they're looking at a big number right there.
oh yeah.
You know, also the next event, the running hose replacement, there's a lot of teams out there that are very good at this. You know? Belmore puts up a good shot doing that.
Well, like we said, we're going into running hose replacement. Say a lot of teams can run this. I don't know. Belmore. You got Belmore. The 2 Freeports can run this. Miller Place can run this. Like I said, I don't know Miller Place's personnel right now from when they used to be able to run this.
Yeah.
And the way it's going for them right now, running hose was a big number for a good number for them. They picked up some points, I believe in that, and I just don't know their personnel the way everything's going because we haven't seen them all year. But they do know how to run this event. It's not like it's not like it's foreign to them. But a couple of the other teams, you're looking at. Like I said, the 2 Freeport teams can definitely run it. I know the Nighthawks can run it. They can put I've seen them put it down in the 18s before.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and they can run it very well, and their personnel really hasn't changed much. They got it. I just don't know if the practice has been there for the old fashioned. So
I think
with
they
that
practiced one night. I heard.
Yeah, that's big. You want to you know what? They got bigger things on their minds right now. They're running the motorized, so it's a little, you know, a little different for them. So we'll see what goes on. You know, I think Belmore's going to come out here looking to. I don't know what's going on in Jay's mind. I don't know if he's. Let's put up a huge number here, or let's. I mean, running hose, he threw the stick real quick. He was looking to put up some noise right there.
Oh yeah.
And they had the chance to do it too.
I'm surprised no one ran in the 10s. You know.
Yeah, I mean there was a couple of big, especially over here. I think the water time was 470 flat right there. I mean this track's no slouch here. But as they get set up, we're gonna. Actually, Sean, I don't know if we're gonna pay some bills. I think we're just gonna.
Yeah, they're pretty much almost ready to go.
Yeah, they're almost ready to go. Got Jay Skidmore down there, Suffolk County, East Islip Guzzlers, checking that target out. And you know, just going through the normal motions. But Sean, you want to pay some bills for a little bit? No, we're gonna keep rolling. All right, we're gonna keep rolling. All right, we're gonna go for it.
Get a little marathon going.
Yes. As the sun starts to go down a little bit over here in Merrick. But back to this contest. It's a tricky contest. There's a lot of things that need to go right in this contest. Manpower is big in this contest.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's not going to take 5 people to run this contest. You know, this is a big. Got to have people in the right places doing the right jobs. Everything's got to click here in these, and you'll see it between the good teams and the bad teams. You'll see it right away.
Tell you what, Rockville Center was always great in these replacement events.
Yeah, very very good in these.
They were like
events.
butter.
It was like clockwork to them.
Oh, yeah.
They knew exactly what to do, and you know when to do it, and everything ran like clockwork.
If you blinked, you missed the connections.
You know, and I mean, you're talking, you know, someone over there, you know, John Atwell that ran, you know, and he put everything, you know, he had a big part to do with all the people over there, and like I said, Steve from Miller Place, those guys raced together.
Yep.
You know, and that's why he took to it so well too. I mean, these guys are no slouches at these events.
They raced together in Malvern, right?
Yeah. Chipmunks. You know,
They haven't been out this year, huh?
No.
I think they had manpower problems, actually.
Last year, too, I think.
Same thing, Limbrook, too. Limbrook, another team that hasn't come out, that was out there a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago. They were out heavy. They come to everything, you know.
Franklin Square is another team.
Yeah, Franklin Square, the Square Shooters.
Square Shooters.
Yep. Any Suffolk teams really go by the wayside, or are we still
I think all the Suffolk teams.
You know, Amityville, Miller
Medford.
Place, Medford.
Medford isn't here today.
No.
No.
And that's a
Were you on that team?
No, I wasn't.
That was before you?
That's a shot right there. They did that at Denton Avenue, too.
I remember
and
that,
That was a shot right there.
At the Floral Park drill, I think, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. I said, these guys are, you know, Belmore's on the line. They know how to run this, too. They can put it down in the teens as well.
Jay is normally money on this target, especially the first target.
Yeah, he runs it a little backwards. He runs with the nozzle into the inside of the course. Rockville Center runs it to the outside of the course, towards the curb line.
That's how I ran it,
It's a
too.
lefty. It's a lefty shot almost. Let's see what they get on the first target. See what they throw the stick in here. All right, 340 on the stick.
Brando gave him one.
Yep.
Pretty decent hit on the
I
first
got a
target.
960 on the first target.
Let's see how their connection is now.
They got it
They
quick.
got water.
Yep.
Nice run.
Nice shot on the second
I got
target.
a 1943.
They're
That's a
definitely
nice
going to
run.
be happy
They'll
with
be
that.
happy.
Way to
Yeah.
get back into
That's
the
a
game.
big dog running this tournament right now.
They're happy with that.
Very happy with that. Rouse wasn't too.
Well, it's still early. You don't want to get too excited.
You don't
want to
waste that. You don't want to waste that time. But that's a very good number in this event right now, especially in this tournament with Freeport not practicing. The dead-end kids can run it. Haven't seen them put it in the teens. I don't know if they put it in the teens in the Amityville drill or in the county, which I don't believe they did. But I don't know if there's teams out there that can put it in the teens.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be tough. That's a tough number to put up there. That's what you got to do as Belmore right there. You got to come out there, put up a shot there. They tried it in running hose. They came out here in running hose replacement, put up the shot. Everyone catch me. Good luck.
Oh yeah. Plainview on the line.
You know, as I said, I just don't know if there's many teams. I don't know how Rocky Point is in this event. We'll soon to find out.
Yeah.
Plainview's just got the white flag. They're going through their call-off.
Tell you what, Plainview's got a bunch of people.
Yeah. They half-sticked it a little bit, and they don't run with a gate here, which...
Lost on the target.
Yeah.
No, they got a gate.
Oh, they
on
do
that.
have a gate.
They have a gate.
Yeah, okay. They're on. Not a bad run, though.
No.
Not a bad run for them. A couple of things they can clean up. That little half stick in the beginning.
Yeah.
This is an efficiency run, pretty much.
Exactly.
You got to run up and hammer that stick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Over the nozzle. Couplings. Yeah.
And
Rouse is digging for this one. I mean, he is flipping.
yeah, he is flipping the cards.
I think he took a guess on that
Yeah,
one.
I think he did too.
13-0 something.
And you know what though? For that little error,
He's still looking, though.
Yeah, he's
still looking.
For that little error, it hurts a team like that. They ran a nice smooth run.
But that's the rule. It's got to be, the cart's got to be.
Absolutely.
That cart's got to be over the nozzle line, all right? And those couplings cannot be lifted out of the bed.
Yeah.
You can slide them to the back of the bed if you want to, but you cannot pick them up out of the back of the bed.
Exactly.
Cannot. That's another thing. A lot of teams leave them in the back. They don't even want to touch them. I know Rockville Center, they were set up on the sides. They slid them to the back of the bed. On there, you would slide them right along the bed, and you'd keep them right there and wait for that to, if you're running a quick number, you not even sliding them up there in time.
Yeah.
I don't even have the chance.
Smoking Seagulls on the line. Going to the call-off.
Running with a bare minimum.
Oh, man.
Yeah, very light on manpower.
6 people here. This is going to be
He pulled it right away.
a lot of slack back in this hole.
gonna be
He's
by
going to
his
come up
By himself.
Yep, and he does it every time.
Got a nice
Yep.
little target hit.
The Horsemen are the replacement length.
Oh, he picked up. He's got it connected, though.
Here comes the water.
They're going to be happy.
Decent run.
Nice
Little
smooth
run. I got a 24-42. I mean, it could be a little bit better than that, but I mean, 6 people.
Guys, yeah.
6 guys on that event for them. And I do stand corrected. I think it's not the target line the cart's got to be past. It's got to be past the nozzle line.
Past the nozzle.
Yes.
That's what it is. Got to be past the nozzle line. But I mean, hey, nice little run for them there.
Yeah, absolutely.
6 people, nozzle man doing it by himself up here, getting busy. I mean, he looked good up here.
Yeah.
Buried the second target.
Oh, yeah.
He was doing work.
Doing work. Amityville's going to be taking the line as they straighten up the course a little bit here. Get everybody off the course from Point Lookout there. All right, they got the white flag.
Feet don't fail me now.
Got really quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're off though.
close for that first.
479 stick. They're pulling.
Nice hit.
Nice hit. There you go. Got to shut it off, though.
The
Gotta
gate's
shut that
they're
off.
having a hard time at that gate. They got to
Think
go
it's
off
spun
now.
the other way.
Yep.
It's going to slow them up a little bit here.
They
got it on, though.
Nice connection.
Now a little low on the second target.
Yeah. Cost him some good time there on the second target hit. He had plenty of time to move over. He was more. You know, after that replacement lane comes back. After that replacement line comes out of the card, I mean, the Nozelman's he's got time to move over, you know, and get himself lined up pretty much directly. Not directly, but I mean a little bit closer than what he was. He was on the pretty much the center of the track shooting at the target. I mean, he can come over and square up to that target almost, and by as long as.
Also, what I've been noticing too, the teams when they go for the second target, they've been moving over, but they haven't been stepping up close enough to the target.
Well, yeah, they stay right where they are.
They just stay right where they are.
Stay right where they are.
And you'll see the difference between the good teams and the bad teams.
Well, what they do is that your backup man back there is saying they're connected. You're moving up now.
Exactly.
You're moving up, so there's no slack.
Up.
Yes, absolutely. Because what you got to do is to get that connected, to make sure you got enough hose there. You want your backup man to pick up that slack in the back, throw it back up the course, so that way the two coupling guys behind them, you got enough room to put that replacement line.
Absolutely.
So you don't stretch short.
I would always take 2 steps back after that first trip, and then slide over.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Here goes Babylon.
This guy's minimum manpower too.
Yeah. That's
7.
8. Right? 7. Oh.
Going down to one knee.
He's got it. They brought it back a little further than they had to.
Yeah, absolutely.
But see, he took the steps back. All right, now he's moving over to the course. But see, he's going to stay right there. And there's going to be a lot of hose.
There's a lot of hose behind them.
Too much hose.
Too much hose behind them.
Way too much hose.
Oh wow!
They tripped the target though.
He was shooting from
I don't know if that's got to. I don't know if that's got to stay connected.
If it blows off on its own, it's.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
good. Yeah. Okay.
If they broke it themselves, that'd be different. See, that's the main thing, especially in these replacement events. You can't pick it up by the couplings. If you pick it up by the hose, and it breaks, you're still fine. But if you pick it up by the coupling, it's a no time. So I would tell you guys, pick it up by the hose, you're good to go.
Well, that's like the thing when you come down to like 2-into-1 or Y or something like that. You see them. There's 3 guys that hold that Y and those couplings, and they walk it off the course very gingerly.
Absolutely.
You know, just in case they're crossed or something. Because once you pick it up from the Y now and it breaks there, they're gonna call you for breaking that coupling on the course.
And for 2-into-1 with the water that we have here, it will be some good times.
You know, it could be.
Yeah, it could be good times. You got Jericho on the line.
What's a good pump shot down here, Donald? What would you say?
A good one?
Motor pump?
6'3", 6'4".
Right over there. Sort of like the Hempstead Water, dealing with the same thing.
Well, they built this pump house pretty much
identical to Hempstead. All right.
I think Mr. Noonan came down and helped them out. Gave
him the okay. Seal of approval.
Give him some pointers, you know.
My pump runs like a clock.
Oh, yeah. Decent stick.
Yeah.
Got to pull out that gate.
He might get
pull it out. They get it. Whoa.
Yep. Oh, they shut it down a little bit.
All right, he got it.
Oh, shut it off. Gerard.
Yeah, everybody ran for cover over there. Now, see, he should be stretching that up right now, not staying where he is.
Yeah.
29:04 unofficially. Might be a 30. Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Matter of fact, I think I had that pretty much. No.
You're not too good with that, huh, Johnny?
I had a 29:04 on the watch, actually. That's another team. I don't know how much they've been practicing old-fashioned here, you know, or going through the motions on it, but with doing both motorized and old-fashioned, it's tough.
Yeah, the problem with Jericho is I know the captain of their team very well, and he says the big problem is that they never get enough guys to come down for practice.
Gotta have guys to practice.
And you gotta have guys to practice.
Got to. There was nights I remember in Rockville Center, we were out there 10:30 at night.
Practicing.
Like it was, that's big. You want to be good at these events, you got to practice. And you know what, Belmore, they practice. The Nighthawks, when they were really, and they're practicing for motorized now too.
Yeah.
And they still fit in the old-fashioned to practice, just to come out here and be competitive, And the dead end kids, I'm sure those guys are on a practice regiment, with Mouse over there. I mean, these guys, it shows the teams that practice and it shows the teams that, run good runs. That's
Tomcats on the line.
We're talking about practice?
Practice.
These guys are hustling.
Yeah.
He's got it by himself.
Nice target hit, first one. Out of 10. Well, we got legs going back to the gate, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's on. Throw that thing.
Yep. Throw it.
Oh, he waited for it.
Yeah, he did. Oh.
Yeah,
the middle coupling didn't connect.
Had a decent run going.
Yep. People almost ran for cover on that one, too. Nosman started to drift backwards on that one. Almost tripped up on the hose. Said, you think... they go out and practice that. I mean, a couple of shots here and there. I mean, they could slip some time off of that.
Who knows how much they even practice themselves?
Exactly.
With the motorized, you got a points tournament tomorrow for motorized.
True. Yep.
They might have just threw things together.
True. Yeah. I was talking to them down there. I was down there doing the patch, for them for their drill, and saying that, like, I said it earlier, that they got all the juniors coming out, hanging out with them at the practice, helping them roll the hose, Says they're drinking all their water in the refrigerator, but, they're out there, And as long as they're not touching the beers.
I was going to say, at least they're drinking water,
Keep your mitts off my beers.
But they said they got a good showing out there, and they're, they're looking to get these juniors rolling right over,
Yeah.
You know what I'm very surprised about, Johnny, is that how the Nassau Fire Departments, with all the juniors, that they never started a junior program out here for running the drill team. Out in Suffolk, it's very, very big out there, right? The Central Islip Hobos, 2016 state champs,
Congratulations to them, too,
yes.
by the way.
Yeah.
But Suffolk County does have a little stronghold on it there, but
yeah.
You got here.
Oh.
Decent target.
Yeah.
Let's go. They took that cart just a bit back.
Yeah, a little too far back.
Yep. Past the target line.
Yeah.
They're playing it safe there.
Yep.
They're connected. Let's go.
Yeah, they're playing it safe.
Ooh,
nice target. He
buried
buried a target on that one, on the second one.
From
about
his knee.
45 feet
away. Yeah, right. I think that might be sitting in the mix there somewhere.
Hopefully they squeak a couple points out. That'd be big for them.
I lost my son up here. He was keeping track of the time card.
Yeah, they gave up.
I mean, it lasted a while. It lasted a lot longer than I thought it did, actually. One's back.
But like what we were saying before, a lot of these teams aren't. Once they get connected, no one's telling them to move up to the target for the second target trip.
Exactly.
And
it's just like you want to be close as possible.
Absolutely. You got Rocky Point coming up to the line. They may yell to their nozzle man to hit the second target, move up. You don't know.
And that top coupling where they're connected to nozzle, like, they have plenty of time to get that broken and that connected, because he's got to go past him and back to the gate.
Absolutely.
That gate man should not be looking up at that coupling, wondering if it's connected.
Absolutely.
It should be connected already.
But also, you get a lot of hose up on top. You got to make sure it's
Everyone's
stretched out.
Everyone's got to be doing their job.
Yep.
And when you look at someone like Belmore that does it, that's what the difference
Yep.
is. But let's see what Rocky Point can do here. All right, but stick time's comparable to Belmore. See if they can bury this target.
A little low on the target.
A little wash on that, but we got legs going back to the gate here.
They're a little close to that.
Having trouble at the gate.
Line.
Here comes water now.
They had a decent run.
Yeah, they had it going. For a team like that that's going out and practicing.
You got to be a little careful, though, with that car by the nozzle line. They were creeping back as they were pulling it.
Yep.
24-49. You know? Now let's see what these guys could do, you know?
I'm sure they've been out practicing.
I'm sure they've definitely been out practicing.
But Rocky Point, that's a team that's going out practicing. It shows that they're practicing.
Absolutely.
And there's room for improvement in there. That run all depended on that hit back at the gate. That took them forever back there at the gate. That's got to be a hydrant hit.
It hurt them back there. It hurt them back there a little bit.
You know, you gotta run back there, and it's not getting one full turn on there. It's a hydrant hit. Quarter turn, bang, send the water. You can spin it afterwards if you're worried about it, but it's got to be bang to get down into those teens. Yeah. Those are the things that have to happen.
You want to hang with the big boys.
That's it. You know, it's the same exact thing as hitting a hydrant. You know, you really want to get low. That you're running up there and you're slamming that handle at the hydrant to get to. You're lighting that cart up with water.
Without a doubt.
All right, dead end kids get the white flag. See if they nail the.
No, they did.
All right, I got a 364 stick here. See what he get first target. Oh, that's a big target.
That's a big target hit.
A big number right here if they get this.
Let's see if they come back. Let's see if they click it.
Had trouble at the gate, but this is still going to be good. See, they moved up.
See, they moved up.
2022 overall.
Yep, there you go.
This is what they got to do. Just keep getting points all day here. All right.
They did what they had to do, you know.
And you want that going back to the gate. If he didn't have trouble at that gate.
Yeah, that killed a good half second easy.
Easily beats Belmore back there. Easily.
And here you go. You got the East Rockaway Cold Ducks up on line. You know, we thought they weren't here, but they are.
Well, they got gone in the last event. I guess they went back to the truck and pulled out an adapter, dusted one off.
Yeah.
Or borrowed someone.
Well, yeah, exactly. But yeah, that dead end kid run, you know, that's the key right there. That going back to that gate. I mean, they had everything. They had a fast stick at the hydrant, slamming first target, 922 on the first target. Those are the numbers you want to work with. Like they had better hydrant, better first target, I think, than Belmore. Just going back to that gate, that's what destroyed that event for them.
He definitely lapped that target.
Oh yeah.
From up here.
And, you know, not to mention, but you have Matt Koopman with the dead end kids, and then you have his brother Willie Koopman with the Seacliff Indians.
I saw him out there.
So you have, you know, the two brother wars going on, you know.
Yep. All right.
Oh, big loop at the electric. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh, but a little rough here, a little rough on top of the target.
No, he's all over.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
Got everyone on the guardrail.
All right, now this is not
going to get hairy. Oh!
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good. It's under the hose.
Took out the nozzleman and backman's feet.
They pretty much clotheslined.
Yeah.
The nozzleman and backup. Now he's by himself. And he hits it.
We're about 55 feet away.
Yeah.
I don't know if the guy taking the replacement length out of the back knew that he's got to run on his right side of the nozzleman pretty much, because
I think Dan Solano got a little wet there.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, a little shower never hurt anybody, right?
And old Hydra Man, he's used to the water, you know, come on.
Yeah. So how's the guys doing back at Port Donald? Everyone healing up?
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. You know, I think everyone should be back to full strength by either not this week, but maybe next week. But definitely stay. You know, we should have everyone back like at least on our efficiency team.
All right.
You know, that's been holding us back a little bit. But the young kids, they've been keeping us in the game. You know, they've been working hard. You know, taking a lot of criticism, but
yeah,
they keep their chins up. You know, they take it well.
Yeah.
And but hopefully we got everyone back though for states.
Hey, that's the most important one. I know I was talking to Kyle myself. I said, hey, if you get back for the most important one, that's the one. You know, that's the one you want to be back for.
Well, he's back in efficiency.
Okay, good.
This week.
All right, cool.
Richie's not quite there yet, but he's back digging and breaking Richie. So
okay, cool.
You know,
awesome.
We're slowly getting there.
Hey, you know, it is what it is. You know, I mean,
but,
you got to make sure you heal up for that state tournament. That's the thing, man.
You got Robbie Lewis stepping up for efficiency, nozzle and pump nozzle. He's been doing a decent job. You know, he's never really run pump nozzle before up until a couple weeks ago. You know, so
like, hey, Rob, you want to do it? Sure, I'll do it. You know,
he's always game to do whatever. You know,
exactly.
I mean, he digs, he climbs, he threw. You know, he ran hydrant, he drags. You know,
Here comes down the
he's down to
inmates.
do whatever.
That's it. Up, got a hose on top of the curb.
Yep.
That's
got fast water.
Yep.
Nozzleman lost it.
Oh, we even got wet up on the arch here.
Got sprayed up on the arch.
Spray. I think they switched.
Yeah,
I think they switched.
Having trouble with that first argument. They got it.
The backup man took the nozzle. Well,
at least no one got hurt.
Yeah.
That nozzle flew right by their heads. A little slow at the gate. But at least everyone's all right.
Yeah.
Took a hard fall there.
Yeah, that was, yeah. And the nozzle did come close to skating past, their heads. I mean, but, in your extensive... With your extensive, firefighting career, I mean, when you're sitting at the front door ready to go into battle, if that guy leaves the nozzle there...
Wait, hold on, John. This guy, Donnie Smallwood over here, he's got like an inch of dust on his gear, bro. He don't wear it.
I don't believe that.
No, he's a good firefighter. He's been there. He's done it.
I'm working hard on getting most improved firefighter.
All right.
Hey, but that works.
You're sitting there ready to go into battle. And that nozzleman drops his helmet and puts down his gloves.
Oh, you're picking that up and going.
Oh, you're gone, right, Chappie?
You're gone.
I saw you, Mr. Salty.
Yeah,
I know.
Man, I know.
As soon as he sees that fire, he runs the other way.
Yeah, man. Coming from the ladder company, if the guy drops the nozzle, you got to pick it up.
Yep. We got a red flag out there. A lot of officials down on the track before Miller Place is coming here. Track's pretty wet. So I don't know if they're telling them that they're not cleaning it, or maybe there's oil from the cart. I don't know.
hey, you never know. You know what? We might as well break out the torches.
I mean,
get the towels out and start patting everything down.
I think we should get a rag out there.
Yeah, I think we need a rag.
Maybe some axle grease from the hubs. I don't know. I just. But it looks like they're going to get something slippery over there. I just don't know. I think they're telling Miller Place to back up off the line now. So.
Really?
Yep.
Why is that? Something happened down here?
I'm telling you, I think there's some axle grease or some something slippery on the course down there at the nozzle line.
Hey, maybe these guys put soap down their hose. I don't know. Who knows?
It's like there's a little film on the course there a little bit. As said, we got some squeegees down there. Got a whole lot of officials, I'll tell you that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 of them down here at the nozzle line.
Trying to figure out what's going on.
Jocko's coming down, man on the mission. Maybe we'll get a word from Jocko in a little bit, see what the official ruling on the track was with this. As Jay Podolsky comes down. I'm going to go with axle grease.
Yeah, you going with axle grease?
Yeah, they could have greased the hubs right before the run. Looking to pick up them extra tenth or two. But hey, you get that thing on, Sean? You going to join us or what? I know.
You know, Jay's down there. He's saying that it's okay for him to run. You know, got a couple of Westerners down there too saying that it should be okay to run. John, what's the deal with that?
I would not listen to that, by the way. That might be the last couple of people I listened to. Well, all right. A couple of digs getting thrown down there. So, not sure I'm working on the backup bats. But we do have a couple of rags out here getting dried off.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Ryan Murphy would be completely beside himself right now if he saw this. There would be hell to pay.
Because it's especially old-fashioned.
He just has a thing with towels, I think. I just don't know what it is, but he would be extremely upset about it.
So does he air dry himself when he gets out of the shower?
Now, see, my thing is, Sean, you were at the CI drill. I know you don't have a microphone, but people were a little upset about, people drying the course off of oil, during a motor pump shop, which, by all means, it's a safety issue. Needs to get done. Someone from West Sable took a spill at the hydrant due to this, Needs to get done. Now, my thing is, the course is wet. Why not re-wet the course now after you dried it? After the oil's cleaned up, just to eliminate all problems.
Exactly.
He got a dry hydrant. Just wet the course afterwards.
Yeah. Well, you got the extinguishers up on the line now. They got the go-ahead.
And these guys can run it,
These guys can run it, so let's see what they do here.
They're off.
Not that fast of a stick.
No.
Yeah. I had a 591 stick. They're waiting up here for water.
Decent
Nice target hit. Nice target hit, though.
Let's see what they could do on the replacement.
Up, short change.
Yeah.
Looked like someone was stepping on the hose there.
Still decent connection.
A little trouble with the second target.
Getting blown back a little bit, the Nozzleman. Got to put him in the 24s somewhere. High 24, I think. Maybe a little higher, but...
So far...
Oh. Yeah, nice little run. That definitely probably puts him in the mix, though.
Absolutely.
But everything was very... Everything just seemed like they were just going through the pace there. Just going through the motion. Nothing was charged at. Nothing was, great target hit. Great first target hit. Second target hit was a little washy there, but... everything else just seemed like they were going through the paces. It didn't seem like stick time. All right, let's connect this. Let's put it on. Come down the course. Make sure our Nozzleman's set up. Hit the first target. But everything was just very methodical. Just, boom,
absolutely.
boom, boom. Just not, no sense of urgency on the run.
Like I said, a lot of new faces over there. So
Who
knows how much they've even practiced.
Exactly. Now this team, I know, can put it in the
absolutely.
18s.
They could definitely run this event.
Talking about the Freeport Nighthawks,
Yep. You got Kenny Van Cott running hydrant. I think he uses a smash coupling at the hydrant for this event.
AKA a snap coupling?
AKA snap coupling.
Okay. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, he does.
And he does.
they light
it up.
Oh, little hose punch
little
up.
Hose. It's all right. He recovered.
They got it.
Nice,
the first
target hit.
These guys can run it, let me tell you.
They're right. I think they're calling them.
That's it. That's how you hit the gate.
Yeah, but Johnny, a bunch of officials down here, they were waving their hands in the air. I don't know what they're calling on them.
Ooh, nozzle out of the cart.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
That's big.
Yeah.
You're looking at a 19 on that run, probably.
Yeah.
A high 19 right there. Even with the wash at the second target, because it was a bad wash on the second target. If he buries the second target like he buried the first one, that's a big dog shot right there.
Yeah.
Big dog.
But I think the Bowl Breakers are coming out with 5 points on this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a big 5 points for them.
That's a big 5 points in this tournament right now.
I give them 11.
We'll hear the... Yeah. We'll get the official word from Rouse after he does his tallying. He had to look for a couple of rules. Had him stretching on there, stretching that quick index book he's got up here. Normally he's right on the money. I mean, he knows, but he was digging for one of them.
Hey, Johnny, we all can't be perfect, you know?
No. glad he's out here announcing. Everyone always likes when Mouse announces.
Absolutely.
You know? Very excited. Teams like it.
Johnny, I think we're going to take a quick break.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break. We'll get back to you with all the updated results and start of efficiency replacement.
The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 60 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and the Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State Drill Team Racing. As they celebrate their 43rd year of publishing, they are honored to be the official publication and online coverage of the New York State Drill Teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil? Stop the insanity and get the CAT Cylinder Accountability Tag System from Coastal Fire Systems. The CAT makes refilling cylinders simple and easy, ensuring that your members never overfill a cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record-keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information. The 2017 Fire Rescue and EMS Mega Show takes place February 18th and 19th at the Brentwood Sports Fieldhouse at Suffolk Community College. The new venue was a huge hit in 2016. It's bigger and better, and 2017 will deliver many new vendors showing the latest, most up-to-date turnout gear and new products. Hundreds of vendors will be present to explain and demonstrate their product line and services, along with the extrication competition. See you next February in Brentwood at the Mega Show. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide through Motorola, and SDI is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now, SDI has paired with New York State volunteer departments including Central Islip to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members on your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com and firegroundaccountability.com. The Titan Group is back, supporting Drill Team Racing after a strong off-season of our own. Our new headquarters, now located in Bohemia, Long Island, is now fully equipped with an in-house screen printing operation, coupled with our embroidery setup that you've come to trust. Become a member of Team Titan to take advantage of our new custom team website ordering system. Follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing and search Titan Group DTR on Snapchat to keep your hand on the pulse of your favorite teams. With 20 years of experience in the apparel industry coupled with 20 years of racing experience, we know what you need. Pants, jerseys, jackets, helmets, we've got it all. Call us today at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Susskind on the arch or Devin Robinson on the track. Gear up, get on, the Titan Group. Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology costs tens of thousands of dollars. The Beluga Glass Cutter finally makes windshield removal quick and safe, and fire departments can add the Beluga Glass Cutting Kit to their rescue setup for only $5.95. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action.
All right, we're back. Top of the arch here at Merrick for the 2016 Old-Fashioned State Tournament.
And I found a microphone that works.
All right,
Nice.
joined
There
by
he is.
Sean from Central Islip. Take it over for Fred.
You got Belmore there. They got the white
coming out.
flag.
Fish C replacement about to start.
Here they come.
All right.
Nice
Oh,
hydrant.
they
man.
got water in the hose. They can run
Nice
this.
lay. It's a nice low
They
lay.
can run this. Good
Oh,
target
good
hit.
Target hit. Good target
Little
hit.
wash, but here comes the Y.
Let's see what they do here.
Lays that Y in there, nice. Got it connected. There you go.
There it is.
All right. Think they're gonna be happy with that.
Yeah.
Real nice run. Very nice run for them. They need that. It's a really nice run to set off this event with. Here it is, Chase Me Down. They did it in card hose replacement, and it worked out for them. They took 5 in that, had everybody chasing them. But right now, I mean, we got a tight race. We got Freeport Dead End Kids sitting with 13, Belmore Ball Breakers with 11, Miller Place Extinguishers with 9, Rocky Point with 9, and the Amityville Villains with 7.5. So it's gonna be a little tight race over here. See what efficiency replacement brings us.
Welcome back, Donald Smallwood.
Donald Smallwood's back in there. We got up next there, chap.
We got the
Plainview.
Plainview Plainsmen coming up. They got the white flag now. Let's see what they can do.
All right. So I think what was that last time for 24?
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it was a 24 they had, but a decent time.
Here comes Plainview down the line. Nice hydrant hit.
Oh yeah. Well, backup man's nowhere to be found over here.
Yeah, but he's
oh,
there. He got
is.
there.
Oh, nice
Oh,
little
nice,
target
nice
hit.
little. Yep.
Pretty much by himself.
Yeah,
Here comes that Y. The guy with the Y is cranking down here.
there he is. Got to lay it in there. Nice. Boom, got it in
He
there.
got it in there.
They're
Very
connected.
nice.
They're connected. Get some water on these targets.
You had Evan Schatzberg
Yep.
with the second target. A little low.
A little low. But overall, a clean run. I mean, it really,
Absolutely. I'm sure they'll be happy. They didn't hear overtime.
Nope. And Lido.
Point Lido. This is Smoking Seagulls. Now, John, I don't know if you know this, but I'm sure Donald could correct me. Plainview's old B truck went to Copenhagen, right? And we went to Farmingdale Coolies too, right?
Yes.
Coolies.
Yeah, went to the Farmingdale Coolies, their old B truck. That's another team too. They got a lot of young guys in that fire department, and they never really got it off the ground. I know one year they tried coming out, Farmingdale Coolies again, but it didn't quite work out.
Point Lookout right now. I'm looking down the track here.
Not many guys.
They have 6 people I think are going to run this.
Yeah.
That's
6
gonna be
people
tough.
are going to run this event.
They have a hydrant man, 2 coupling,
This is
No
nozzleman,
draggers.
no draggers.
No
yeah.
draggers. This is going to be interesting.
A Y man and a second nozzleman.
hey, 24's 24 is beatable. See what they got. They got the white flag. They call off going. They're off.
They're trucking.
All right, I got a 5:06 for the first stick here. He's
Loop
coming
at the
down by
hydrant.
himself.
Nails
the
target.
first
Nails the target. Nails the target.
Big loop behind him. He's going to have to stretch this up when the Y comes here. Big old copper Y coming down the track. They got water. Come on, Cody.
There you go. They're happy with it, I'm sure.
6 people, I mean.
Yeah, how can you go wrong?
Rizzo yells down from the church, yells up to the
Yeah,
doors.
I don't know. What did he yell?
I don't know.
Babbling about something.
I believe the Villains put up a decent time in Amityville with this, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Belmore actually had a rough time on this. They blew off on the Y coming down.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, like I said, a 24 is a good number. State record sitting at a 21-34, I think it is. You know, you run a 22 in this. It's all about that Y. You're not calling for water.
No.
You're going on motion. That's it. You're going on a click. You're going on that guy closing that back door. Boom, clicks it on, and that's it. As soon as he turns and clicks, you lighten that Y up, and that's how it's got to be to get those numbers. And Freeport, the Nighthawks, when they were heavy into the old fashioned, they knew how to do it, and they can run a big number in that. Yeah, they had all good legs on that team.
See if they still got it.
Well, the Villains got the white flag here, so let's see what they can put up.
They're not running with any draggers either.
No, they're not.
He's motoring to the hydrant, though.
Jesse's got it up.
Ooh, crossed it at the
Crossed
hydrant.
it up at the hydrant, Jesse.
He's got water now coming down the track.
The white guy and the second Osman, man, they're booking it down there. All right.
Hey, you know, that Mr. Hydrant just, you know.
Yeah, that killed everything.
It killed everything. Scroungers, they're out there with a decent amount. They got some people. I don't know if they might have a couple of draggers and a backup, but might have one and a backup.
Maybe.
I see a lot of teams run with big guys on the Y sometimes in this event.
Yeah.
You know, big guy and fast and all, but you want your legs on that Y.
Oh, yeah.
You want your fastest guy pretty much on that Y. The fastest next guy you have on that Y, let the big guy run the nozzle down. He's got plenty of time. They got to connect to the Y, just get set up, you know, run that. But you want speed on that Y.
Oh, yeah.
You know, also, you know, you get some of the older teams out there, they got a really big Y. You know? And then you got some of the newer teams out there, you know, the Y's are very small. The little compact Y.
Yep.
You know, that kind of makes a difference, too, who's running it down.
Man up, run it down.
Absolutely, I agree, but it's still.
Here we go.
Oh.
Drop the coupling.
Yeah, they missed the coupling up there. They didn't connect it.
This may turn into a overtime here, unfortunately. Not sure what overtime is on this, but it's going to be...
Might be 40 seconds.
It's going to be... Is it 40? Right around there?
I think so, 35, 40.
Oh, they didn't have it connected.
Yeah,
they screamed for water.
I saw that one up here.
There you go.
I think it's 35.
Yeah.
35, yeah.
I got to be honest, it didn't look like they did a whole lot of practice in that contest.
No, you know.
They had one guy who was literally wandering around in the middle of the track.
Absolutely.
Nowhere to be found.
Yep.
Now, Sean, you ran the juniors, right?
For a long time.
Long time. All right. This event, who would you had your regular efficiency team most of the time ran that first thing, and then that next guy was that next fastest guy you had, or
unless the nozzleman had a little bit more upper body strength, he'd be pushed back to the Y because ours was a very heavy Y.
Okay.
It was small, but it was thick.
Okay.
So depending on who it was, we'd move him back to the Y, put someone who's maybe a little bit slower because we weren't running 24s, 25s.
Okay.
Put him on the nozzle and just move some people around. But the fastest person on the team, without a doubt, was on that Y.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I don't think, I see a lot of teams do run with that fast guy on there, but it's got to be, that's your money spot right there. That's what makes up the most time in this event.
Now, if you look down towards the track, you can notice that Jericho has a bigger guy running the Y, and they got a small Y.
Yeah.
So it's...
you're also sitting there, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only got 5 people on the first length. It could be a manpower issue.
Absolutely.
But you get some of these teams, they know, the Freeports, the Miller Places, they know this. They know to have some legs on that Y.
Absolutely.
It's all about getting that first, that first evolution. You want that low 9, you really want that 9-second mark right there. You're trying for the best, maybe a little bit higher. You're coming across the track to hit that first target, All right, Jericho, right?
Yep, Jericho, the Bachelors.
And they have 5 guys running the first length.
There you go.
Decent hybrid hit.
Hey, it got out. Good.
Got
See
out.
if he can hold on to this. And he hits it.
All right, he hit it. Here they come.
See? He backed up a little bit.
Goes down on one knee. Having a little hard time at the Y.
I think it's the back.
Yeah, the back's having a hard time. Oh, they got water now.
The Y man's down. I think it hit him.
Right between the legs.
Yeah.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, when they slammed the stick, it kicked back. Yeah, that
man.
When he hit the stick, that Y jammed back.
Jammed back and hit him?
I think he was. Yeah. Let's just hope he's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't want to see anyone get hurt yet. Well, the EMTs here don't seem too concerned about it.
I don't think Rouse called for him. Oh, we got him up.
He's
May
up.
not be
All right,
much-
that's good.
Might
He's
not be much they can do for him.
Yeah. He's a little banged up, but he's all
I'm
right.
going to leave stuff out here.
Get him some ice and give him a breather.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
When he starts breathing again.
Ice and a breather. All right, as they get the course a little cleaned up here.
Yeah.
Which, as Murphy would say, I don't know why, but, they run these events in the rain.
Oh, enough.
They run them in the rain.
Well, he's not even here, and you're ranking on him, man.
I got him.
That's not fair to him.
Poor guy's at work. And
I know.
Getting
That's because
beaten
he didn't
up.
answer my phone call today. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Said he was in a
He doesn't
meeting.
answer my phone. The
Said
guy's
he was
best
in a
man at my
meeting.
wedding. He doesn't answer my phone calls.
Said he was in a meeting.
That's a bit deep right there.
He's an important
Waiting for
guy.
him to light up the group right now. All right, so we got some. All right, so we only got 3 teams, I think, scored here. Got to refresh this. All right, cool.
Baldwin on the line.
The Tomcats. And here they go. They're cranking here.
Oh, they are.
Oh, they got a nice hydrant
They
head.
got some young kids
Oh,
on
yeah.
this team. There
Nice,
Ross.
nice.
Nice lay.
Nice, very nice hose leg.
Nice target hit. You got to get this wide down. This
Yep.
is a nice number here for these guys.
They're booking it down.
Let's
They're
go.
booking
Get
it.
this nice click. Get them set up. They're setting up in their hands. Wise in.
They need this right here.
Oh, they're
Oh,
on.
they're on.
Come on, hit the targets here. Oh, they're going to be happy with that.
Very
Good for them.
happy with that.
I don't know if that's Belmore range, but it's going to be close.
It's going to be close.
That's second
That's a
place.
second place
That's a
shot
second
right
place
there.
shot.
They just slid in right between Belmore and Plainview, sitting with a 27-39. So we got this auto refresh. Just click up there. All right, cool. Gotcha. All right. Like I said, so we got Belmore sitting with a 24.02. Baldwin just slid in there with a 25.16. Plainview with a 27.39. Point Lookout, Smoking Seagulls with a 28.94. And Amityville with a 31.99. 31.99 is the bubble number right now. Only 5 teams have scored. 2 teams with overtime.
Well, let's see what Seacliff could do here. They placed in the 5th Battalion this year, so...
I mean, we're going to see exactly what they do over here with these shirts on. They are
I know.
right.
Yeah. Can't miss these guys.
Jog into the hydrant, a little
slow stick, but getting the hose out, see what Koopman can do. Didn't hit it first water, but it wasn't a bad shot.
Whoa.
A little slow at the Y.
Yep.
Like
I said, he didn't. Willie never backed up to get hosed to them a little bit. So.
And that's a big key too.
It's huge.
It's a huge key, especially
key.
In this event.
The second nozzleman also came running down. You gotta, as the backup man, if you're running with a backup man up there on the first length, you gotta pick up some hose and throw it back up the track. Because they gotta break that back there too. They need some slack to break it. They gotta lift, break.
And the other big thing too is that the guys with the Y connected to the Y, if they pick up that length and drain some of the water out of it, it'll make it easier for them to click onto the Y.
Yeah, but you don't want, you want to pick it up, get that water to run backwards in the hose line, disconnect.
Yep.
When they have time, I was sitting here looking at a couple of teams that the Y got down there and they still weren't disconnected, and I'm wondering, like, it's an efficiency run. I mean, how many turns are you actually getting on there?
Absolutely. But you know what, though? A lot of these old-fashioned teams, they want to make sure that it's on. So they're going to put a lot of turns onto the hose. I had that with my team, too, and it kind of could hurt you in this event.
I see the same thing in card hose replacement, too. Yeah. That length that's connected to the gate, that middle length that's getting replaced, there's no need for those things to be on for more than a turn.
Absolutely.
Yep. And I noticed a lot of hydrant men either put their back turns in wrong or put in way too many. They're trying to get a full 6-7 turns on.
You don't need that. You're putting it on 3. If you get 3 backspins in there, 4 backspins, and then you can get them out, that's cool. But
and when you get it wrong, the rest of the team's going to feel it going down the track.
It's just going to spin around. The gate's going to go,
It looks like there might be a little something going on down there.
Yeah, there is. I don't know. They're discussing something with one of the officials, but I don't know what it's all about. The other big thing is too with those back turns. A lot of teams also do them the wrong way, and then what happens?
Sean said that, yeah.
Like what Sean just said, and then it comes off sometimes.
Yeah, right.
And
I just think, like, when you're looking at these, I mean, this event, they don't have to. You're replacing that length.
Exactly.
You don't need to be on. Just make sure they're on enough to stay for the run. As soon as you trip that target, they're off. Goodbye. Get the replacement length out of the way.
Well, we got the rum runners up from Rocky Point. They got the white flag, and they're ready to go.
They need to put up a shot.
They do need to put up a shot to get back into it. And here they come.
Hot water.
There we go.
There it is. Nice lays coming in.
Just wash the target, but they can make it up here with the Y. See what they can do.
They're hustling with that Y.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the better stick times of the day here.
I like where they're set up.
Yep, right in the middle.
Right in the middle. They're going to wait,
Perfect.
and then they're
going
to go up, and they're going to walk right up.
Decent target hits.
Yep. It's going to put them in the mix, though. Yeah. They're going to get points with that. I think it's going to slide them probably right into 4th place, I think. Right above.
And I think that first nozzleman had a lot working against him. He was at a really bad angle. Yeah. Really bad angle with that first target hit.
He stayed out wide along that curb. I think a little too long, almost like a regular efficiency shot you would, where you got to come. That hose is down. All of those guys got to work towards the curb to get you lined up on that first target.
What we've seen with some of the faster teams is if you're running your efficiency shot and you come over to the curb, no matter when you do it, you can always back up and give that replacement team slack, move to the middle of the track. It's less room he's got to run, more time to get things set up. And your second target man gets set up too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also, if you notice, the first nozzleman, he kinked the hose. You know, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't work, because if you get that first water, if you have the first water, you can hit the target right away.
Well, he kinked it for that to have that pop coming out of there, but he did lose a lot of water coming out.
Yep.
You know, I mean,
you want to save all that water.
You want to save the water, absolutely.
But your replacement team's got to be ready for that.
Absolutely.
They got to practice that.
But so far, they were the only team that did that.
And they were the only team that set up that good in the middle, as Sean brought up. They were set up real good with that Y in a good spot.
Well, the Freeport Dead End kids are on the line. They got the go-ahead, and here they go.
It's like a sea of red out there.
Yep. And they're on
not a bad
little methodical.
They're getting that hose out, though.
Nice target hit.
Nice
978 target hit. First target here.
Very nice target
And
hit.
here comes this Y.
This Y's cooking. You got Matt Koopman as the second nozzleman right now.
Click and go. There you go.
Yep.
There you go, yeah.
Nice target hit on the second
There
one.
you go. They're
Very
going to be
nice run.
this is probably a first place run
Yep.
right here. It's going to be close to Belmore's 24:02 here. Think they squeaked them out. Ooh, just beat him.
Yeah.
Did they just beat him?
Really nice run there. And I think it could have even been better on that hydrant. It was more of, let's get water in this hose and let's make our legs bake up for
Exactly.
this.
They got that hose out. There was no kinks.
And
really.
But I got to be honest, it didn't look like the hydroman was that confident that he was on. I think he might have crossed it.
He might have.
Yeah.
Check those threads, get the file out.
And,
absolutely.
And the other thing, too, the second nozzleman, he was squared up to the target. He was waiting for water, and he had a very nice target hit.
And you saw where they set up for the Y, and that was with a straight hose lay. They were still able to set up in the middle of the track.
Yeah, that like you said, he might have crossed at the hydrant, which cost him a little bit of time. On the first evolution, the first target man on the right side of the track, that second target hit for him really wasn't that great. I mean, the far target in the replacement length, nailed it. The other one took a little washing. He washed some time away there. That time. But you know what? They're sitting here. They got probably one team that back there that probably could beat that time.
Absolutely.
And they're sitting good right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know what? They came back with a vengeance on that event,
Absolutely.
you know? Backer man nowhere to be found.
Yeah. Very short on personnel.
Very short.
I was just hoping we weren't getting wet again.
Well, you know.
Getting a little nippy up here.
Big loop on that hydrant length, too.
Yeah, it was. They fired water into that Y, though.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent connection.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice pump shot.
You know, running old fashioned, the big thing is definitely manpower, like we were saying before.
You need it.
That's a big thing. You need it. You know, it's not like running a motorized drill team where you only have sometimes key guys. You know, but there's also teams out there in the motorized circuit that have backups to backup. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts.
That Y's got to. That's another thing. You know, practicing that stuff you need to know. That Y's got to come up. Your first move after they leave the line, is your guy with the Y and the nozzle walking right up and putting their feet on the line. That's
Absolutely.
it. That's what your job is to do.
You get away with that in practice, but you
Yeah.
did that in a tournament, you were fired.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Gotta always have that brass on the line.
Absolutely.
Except for NY, for 2-1.
Yes.
2-1. The Y can be back on the line, correct.
Nobody understands that contest.
The motor pump of old fashioned.
Yep. I'll tell you, Rockville Center, I mean, they've been holding that record for a while.
Yeah.
At least it's a cool breeze tonight, right?
Absolutely.
It's always windy here in Merrick, but it's been a little much tonight.
Well, you got the water right down the street, you know. So.
At least it's keeping the mosquitoes away.
Yeah, no, this is a Zika-free zone. Olympic start tonight.
Speaking of Zika.
Inmates, here they come.
They're trucking. You got a lot of young guys on this team.
Yes, they do.
got water in the hose.
Hopefully they don't get shortchanged. That backup man's got to do a better job.
Yeah, he does.
Thought the nozzleman could have came over too. They could have squared up to that target a little bit better.
Well, they got the Y. The Y's coming down here really quickly too.
They're a little late
Take up
leaving
some
the
time.
line though.
Yeah.
He waited a good second or two before he left the line after the target was tripped. Always got to have someone yell hit.
Finishing the money there. Yeah, you got to be screaming that so he knows to connect and go. Just going to come out of the mix there.
Outside the bubble.
Outside the bubble. The bubble right now is at 27-39. Held by the Plainview Plainsmen.
Nice.
All right, just got a text update. A little update on Johnny from West Hempstead Westerners. Said he's ready to go for tomorrow. Pat Cloudman, you're out. He checked out the tapes and said, you are no good.
You're doing it all wrong.
But that's great news from Kenny. He said he just left John doing better.
That's great.
So I know he was, I know Tina and the family were up there listening to the drill last week, and, you know, every day getting a little better and better.
That's great. That's great news.
Johnny's a good guy, man.
Yes, he is.
He was down at the practice right before with you guys,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, back to this. Miller Place is on the line. No slouches in this event.
Nope.
Little miss on the stick there, first swipe, but they're coming around. Man, this water's got some pop today, huh?
Yes, it does. Coming down fast, too, with the Y.
Yeah. Another good placement of that Y.
Jacko better watch out.
And she's trying really hard over there.
Yeah, they're going to have words with the backup man on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, he didn't give her no justice there.
Yeah. She's shaking her head in disgust, man.
But I think she's kind of holding herself a little responsible, too, for not knowing her lines.
Yeah, she did overrun.
Up.
She did overrun it, absolutely. She did overrun it. She did overrun that nozzle. Got her a little squirrely at the end over there. I mean, she could have set herself up, how to give herself, even without a backup man, give herself a better stance to sit there and hit the target. But I'll tell you, the hydrant man just didn't care. He kept that water flowing.
Got to, man.
Yep.
That's the rule in motorized. You don't shut that water off.
That's it. You better be holding on until that target trips. That's when we're shutting the water off for you. Except maybe a motor pump. Motor pump may be the exception now. When you see someone flailing around up there on the end of the nozzle, you may want to come off the gas a little bit.
Yeah. You got the Nighthawks now up on the line. Let's see what they can do, you know?
Rebound after the last event.
Yeah, absolutely.
They got a no time, I believe, right?
They need a rebound, too.
I think so. I think they got no time.
Yep. They pulled the hose out too early or something.
Yeah. Yeah, they can, yeah. Nighthawks sitting in 6th right now. They need a run here to put themselves back in the mix. Sitting in 6th with 5.5 points.
Half. And here they come.
All right, here we go. They're off the line.
Blew off at the hydrant.
I don't know.
The hydrant man missed.
He might have turned it on a little
I think
earlier.
so too. Yeah, you know.
They were definitely going for it.
Oh yeah,
They were going for it.
They definitely were.
The Y. They blew off at the Y too.
They tried the anticipation move.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, John, that's also the other thing with running last. You have all those those times up there.
Well, there's some
and you
good
wanna
times
try
up
to-
there.
Yeah, and you want to try to beat them, and sometimes things go wrong.
Like I said, I mean, that run, like you said, you thought he might have missed at the hydrant.
I had a pretty good shot at the hydrant on the monitor here. It looks like he tapped the bottom of his coupling on the top of the adapter.
And he gave him one.
The stick guy was a little early too.
Yeah.
But
So
there was
sure,
no way that was happening.
Yeah.
He skipped it then, right?
Yeah.
He like skipped it right off the
Yeah.
top.
Right off the top of the adapter.
I mean, looking at it live over here, it looked like water was pretty much coming before he even got it. Before he even came around the 45.
Yeah, you
there.
get that adrenaline running.
Yeah,
You got to
absolutely.
control it.
Absolutely.
They're trying to make up some ground from the last event. Now they go 2 events in a row with not getting any points.
You know,
Now hopefully they just fight to stay in the top 5.
Yeah, so you're looking at Freeport and Baldwin right now. Baldwin just picks up a couple of points. Freeport picked up a point on him because they ran first with 5, Belmore with 4, Baldwin with 3 in that event. Rocky Point's got 2, and Plainsview's got 1.
you know, the other thing I want to bring up too is a lot of these old-fashioned teams, when they run hydrant, none of them really have their arm out straight. They just come into the hydrant and, you know, just
Place it on.
Yeah, they just like kind
Yeah.
of place it on, you know.
They don't put
When
it
I-
on with authority.
Yeah, like when I ran hydrant, you put it on with authority, just like with small set, and then, you know,
Absolutely.
you have to. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, you definitely do. You got to come in there. You got to be coming in there looking to win the event.
Absolutely.
That's-
You know, no matter if you're a good team or a bad team, you have to come up there to the line like you're going to win the event, just like what you said.
Especially in contests like this.
Yeah.
There's no, you got times up there, you know, and the Nighthawks, they went for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, they knew what they had to do to put themselves back into running over here, and, you know, they went for it.
Yep. But you know what, though? In the long run, you don't blame them
No.
for going for it.
Absolutely not. That's what you're here to do. We're here to race.
I tell you what, that end kids look flawless tonight.
Yes, they
Oh,
do.
yeah, very
yes,
good.
they do. They are
Probably.
definitely focused.
Still waiting for Rouse for the total points, but I don't know if this is completely updated on the website yet. Should be. All right. Get a word from Sean. It should be. So I'll let this thing refresh, and I'll see what it kicks back up to now.
They're pretty much ready for efficiency already.
Yeah, man.
So right now we got Freeport Dead End Kids, truck 1, sitting with 18. Belmore, back 3 with 15. Back another 4 is Rocky Point, rum running, sitting with 11. And then we got back Miller Place with 9 and Amityville with 7.5 points.
Just think.
So, I mean,
Belmont
tight
didn't
race
even
up
get
top here.
anything in card hose either.
Yeah. You know, I mean, tight little race over here. You know, Dead End Kids miss an event here. You know, these are the stuff that can happen. Well, Belmore's looking to put up a number here right away. Chase me down. Have a good day. You know.
That's exactly it, man.
And I know they can run some efficiency.
Yes, they
Yes,
can.
they can.
Yes, they can.
Hopefully they just put up the shot. They don't go for anything too crazy.
Yep.
Run your practice shot.
No problem. Is that Murph?
Bobby Miller.
Oh, Bobby Miller. Bobby Miller sends his thanks to you guys for congratulating the Junior Hobos on
Oh.
their big win.
Tell him he's
New York
welcome.
State champs
Tell him he's very welcome.
for the juniors 2016. Man, them hobos win everything, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Hey, they're bred to race out
Yes,
there,
they
man. They're
are.
bred to race.
Yes, they are. Well, how many? Is there any Millers and Murphys on that team?
Oh, there's a few. All right.
A gaggle of them.
You got a gaggle of Murphys
You
and
got
Millers.
Murphy to Murphy and B&C Hose. You got the Miller climbing now. Let's see. It's 2 Murphys, 2 Millers. I think Robbie's still. I don't know if he's still anchoring for Chris.
Okay. Now, what about I was talking about the juniors. Is
Oh.
there any younger?
Oh yeah, the other Miller brothers have brought their children into the mix.
Okay, I gotcha.
Jimmy Miller's got a couple of kids on the team now. They're loving it.
So like Donald said, there's a gaggle of them down there.
Yeah, there's no shortage.
I said, Donald's hanging in strong up here with his 2016 Wolves make partying great again.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I could cut
Tank
some
top
glass
on over
right
here.
now. Should have known better.
You should have wore something with sleeves
Yep.
on it.
Dude, I wear sleeves all week long and pants. I just
Wow.
any chance to air out, you know.
Let it loose.
Wow. All right, the efficiency
All
contest
right, this
is
is
up.
Belmore. This is Belmore's. They got to put up a number here.
They have to, absolutely.
They got to put up a number. I mean, Freeport sort of. I don't know if they're playing the chess game right now. Belmore can't do it, but let's see.
Here they come.
Just make your run.
That's it.
Nice
Oh, they got
hydrant
water
hit.
in there.
Water in the hose.
See if he can blip that target.
Oh, man.
Ugh.
He shut off the water.
Yeah,
I think,
he
at
did.
first, too.
Yes, he did.
Thought he hit it. He was right there. The flap was moving.
Just
Would have been a low 9, I think.
yeah.
I don't know where the problem was. He was set.
Oh,
He was. Jay Podolsky will bring out the money in about 2 minutes. He'll find something in the rule
well, I'll
book.
tell you, the Hosley. No, I'm telling you, the Hosley looked great.
Yeah.
The Hosley looked great. Nozelman, you said, was set up, Sean. I mean, just tickling the bottom of that plate, and just never tripped it. I think
He started waving at it.
Yeah.
Don't ever wave at it.
That's it. Just didn't keep the water on the plate. He
And
didn't.
he actually shut off the water.
Yes,
for a quick
Donald
second.
did bring that up. Yep.
Nah, Jay's been very good lately. He's been well behaved with the protesting. Very proud of him. But you never know.
Yeah, I said anything can also happen in this too. Well, hey,
I tell you what, Jay knows his rule book.
oh, yes, he does.
So
Yeah.
He knows this pump. He knows everything.
oh yeah.
And I'll tell you, this pump's got some pop to it tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it does. And the Plainsmen up to the line. They're getting ready to come down the track. And here they come.
Well, hopefully Belmont holds on.
Oh, blew off at the hydrant.
Got to chase the hydrant coupling
Yep.
down the track. He's coming back now. He's got it on now. Looking to complete this run. Fortunately, that's an OT.
Yep.
Plainview got any points?
They just got 1 point, right? John, I think you said that before.
Yeah, they just did. They got 5th place in efficiency replacement.
Right. At least they didn't go bone, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come out here, and like I said, there's a lot of new faces over there. You know, I don't think they've been out the last couple of years. So they're out at the county. Were they at Amityville?
I believe so. I think
I
they did.
believe they
So
were.
they're making
Yeah.
a strong showing. You know,
Yeah.
they're out. You know.
They're out doing their thing. That's for
Exactly.
sure.
But hopefully they keep all these young bodies and put in the work. And
Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully they still keep interest in it, you know? That's the big problem, you know?
Well, you
Interest.
gotta practice.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta practice and you gotta run tournaments. I know it's tough for the old fashions. I mean, what do we have? 4 tournaments?
Yeah, pretty much.
4 tournaments. It's tough to sit there and practice all year. Have these guys running week in and week out for 4 tournaments. You know, it's a tough thing to ask for. You know, to keep people interested. But you know, you come out and you practice, and this is what you come out for. You come out for your tournaments.
Got the Point Lookout Smoking Seagulls.
Tell you,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 people running efficiency.
5 people
here.
running efficiency.
Here we go now.
That's one jersey I've been promised for years, and I keep getting stiff.
I'm sure you'll steal it tonight.
I actually know someone in the Point Lookout Fire Department.
Work your
I might,
magic, work your
I
magic.
will. I will. Ex-chief, so maybe he can.
All right.
Decent
Not a-
target
not
hit
a
by
bad
himself
run.
again.
Authority up there on the nozzle.
Yes,
by the way.
yes. I think it was
Didn't
the
move a muscle.
I think it was the haircut.
Oh yeah, got the mohawk going
Got
on.
the bow.
Oh, here comes Jay.
Up there. Up.
Chappie called it.
I said it. I called it.
got
What did I
Jay-
say?
Jay
He's got-
walking down the track with
And he's
Matt
got
behind him with the
with
rule
the
book
rule
in his
book
hand.
out.
And for the record, nothing flew off the top of this arch.
Yeah.
I've been cleaning up bottles and making sure that there's no paper flying
I
around.
saw
It's
his-
not us.
I
My
think
God.
I saw his hand movement reading lips. He
My
was saying
kids,
something with the flap.
My kids up here have been keeping everybody in check up here, too.
Yes, he is. They both are.
And boys Anthony and Brendan up here. One's keeping score, the other one's snoozing.
I think he's a little cold, man.
Yeah, he's a little cold. It's a little windy. He may want to go down, but they're having a good time.
Yeah, you got Jay's brother down here looking at the rule book pretty hard. He's flipping pages.
Well, it's going to cost him in the state drill.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I'll tell you, it's a big spot. They need to,
Hey, they're going to need something to stay in.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
especially you got Freeport coming up, a couple of teams,
Yep.
dead end kids. I mean,
right now it's holding on for hope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Amityville on the line. Let's see what they got. Nice
These guys can
start.
run efficiency
Yes,
too.
they can.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
they can. They're coming down pretty hard.
He's got water,
They got
little late
water.
stick,
Yep.
little loop at the hydrant, but
He's slowing down a lot.
down. Hey,
Hey,
decent
nice
target.
target. Nice target hit.
All right.
Really not bad with a slow stick.
Yeah, I said
he wasn't trucking to the nozzle line.
No,
I'll tell
he
you that.
really wasn't.
He slowed up.
No. I mean, that was a big boy on the nozzle up there. I mean, he's he actually slowed up probably at the third man line, and literally just jogged into the nozzle, into the nozzle line, and blocked the target.
Yeah.
He had a nice little target hit over there.
Absolutely.
Said it was a little delayed stick at the hydrant though. I thought.
Yeah.
He put it on.
I think what they were trying to do is play it safe.
Okay.
It kind of looked like that, but who knows?
Yeah.
I'm not there. I'm not running the event, but that's what it looked like from up here.
Dynamite drop in, Monty. That broadcast school's really paying off.
Yeah, man. Hey,
I
whatever,
love you,
man.
Chapaloo.
Well, I like that.
As long as everybody's
wireless
having
is
fun.
working. I want to go down on the track, get some info from these guys.
Well, then what are you doing up here?
I think we're out of batteries. Fred didn't leave us any batteries.
Ah,
Sean's giving us the big thumbs down on that.
thumbs
Where is
down.
Fred tonight?
Actually,
Resting
I
for
was
tomorrow?
no. I was talking to Fred. Fred had to. His daughter is in from. She lives in New Zealand,
Oh.
Wow.
and she's back. 25-hour flight.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. 30-hour flight.
30-hour flight.
You think she's
Almost as long as you drive from Jersey today, by the way.
I came from
Oh, here comes
Jersey
Jericho,
City.
by the way.
That's worse.
Jericho, nice hydrant hit. Let's see what they do up at the
Big
target hit. Washed the target.
The backup man's got to do a better job.
Yeah.
He had it
Up
over his
behind him.
shoulder.
He had his back turned towards the nozzle, man.
Oh, sorry, it was Babylon.
Oh,
I
that's
stand
right, that's
corrected.
Babylon.
Sorry.
Sorry, I apologize. The broadcasting skills ain't working out for me.
All right,
Well-
so there you
Well-
have it.
Could be one of those shot in the dark type things. Try and get your team back out on the track. The downside is, if they find it to not be intolerance, they got to restart the contest.
Yep.
I mean, efficiency's a long contest and motorized.
Yeah.
It's actually running pretty quick here.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like he hit it, you
Now-
know, but I mean,
Now, I don't know the rules about being on the radio here, what we can say or what we can't say, but you have someone that's on the rules committee that's putting in the protest pretty much.
yeah.
That checked this equipment pre-tournament. Now, does he have a little advantage on that?
I don't think
Well,
so.
You don't think
he
so?
doesn't
He saw what that-
technically. The officials do their thing, and
Well, but he
But-
oversees it.
yeah.
He sees the numbers. He writes it down. This is the stuff that there's a little advantage there, I think. But we'll see how it goes for him. Not that I disagree with having the advantage on it. I mean,
Yeah.
No, and luckily this will be a quick protest. They
and
just-
they're already working on it down here.
Dan Solano's down there doing his thing.
Yep.
a lot of Suffolk guys down there tonight.
I don't know. They're going over. They've pulled this a couple of times
It's
now.
gonna
I
be the
mean,
third time.
they're measuring. They're looking at plumb now. I guess they got to go through the whole 9 yards on this target right now.
Pass the pull test.
It's got to be level too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Level side to side as well.
The square does, yeah.
You know how they magnetize the level on there?
It's on there right now.
Science.
Science!
And this is within an inch, I believe, on the line. 3 inches, an inch on the plumb. I pull out my rule book on the phone.
I was trying to look for it. I couldn't find it. So
I got it.
I'm terrible with
I got
that.
it, pal. Don't worry about it.
No problem, John. See, I was trying to help you out.
Hit my drop box right here.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go.
I don't think
even
so.
have time to pull it up. I think it's over.
I guess he donated. It looks like, huh?
What is it? 100?
Yeah,
State
$100.
regular.
Yeah,
200 for water.
Yeah,
No, or something like that.
Yeah, well, I think
yeah,
you just
I was never
donated.
good with that stuff.
Yeah, because you always had Bobby Lawson doing all of it, right? He had the
Either
money,
him or
right?
Actually, I had Jay doing
Yeah,
it.
Jay doing it.
Jay was on the team with Highlands, and now Doc and Danny take care of it.
There you go.
I try to stay out of that stuff, you know.
Worry about it.
Focus.
No, seriously, you stay.
Yeah.
You stay
Yeah, you
focused
stay
for the day. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But now, you know what? Putting in that protest, getting it disallowed, it could kind of bum them out in a way. You know,
I don't know. I don't know if it's going to bum. I don't know if they could be any more bummed out about missing that efficiency shot right
Absolutely,
now.
yeah.
So I don't think it's going to get I don't think it's any worse than that.
That's
I think it's.
now.
I think they're sitting. I think there's the team's sitting in the back going, they're all amped up. They might have went through their call off already. The drill was flowing a little bit there.
Well,
The contest was moving.
now here comes Jericho.
6 people. Well, they're way over to the curb, but all right, he's set up. Oh,
Nice target hit.
There you go.
Nice.
That
That's
Hydrantman gets some control coming in. They got a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still think they're going to be happy with the number here.
A matter of fact, the hydrant man for Jericho Bachelor is Carl Johnson.
Sitting in second place right now in the
Yeah.
efficiency contest.
Getting back to
Gotta
what
like that.
Getting back to what I was saying, the hydrant man for Jericho, his father used to drive for the Hicksville Hicks, I believe in the 70s and 80s.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carl Johnson Sr.
Nice little fun fact there.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
So, he's trying to keep the drill team legacy alive in his family, which is nice.
All right. Glad to hear Jerry's doing well. He had wrist surgery from West Hempstead. He texted me.
That's good.
Brian Murphy. There he is.
No way. What did he say
There
to
he
you?
is. He goes, I heard I got a shout out.
If that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, Towels for everybody, pal. Towels for everybody.
We should get towels with his face on them
Yeah.
and hand them out.
Baldwin coming down. Efficiency replacement. They nailed the first target in the first evolution.
Yeah, let's see what these guys could do.
Missed the time. They got water in the hose. They're coming down hard. Big wash. To
Yeah,
target.
big wash on the target. A little low.
I don't have to.
Joe. Yeah, they had a little loop at the hydrant there. Overall, the hose lay was good. Just a big wash at the target there. It's they put that target hit up there. That's a nice little run for them.
Yeah.
Especially with the times that are on the board. Nothing crazy up here right now.
Tell you what, things are looking up in Baldwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
100%.
I know they were hurting for a couple of years with manpower, and looks like they finally got it.
They got plenty of guys out here tonight.
They lost some poundage on the C truck, I heard, over the winter.
Yeah.
They got the B truck running decent,
Yeah.
So things are looking up for them. Hopefully they keep it all together. Seacliff waiting to take the line.
And they just got the white flag, so they're going to be running through their call-offs.
These officials are awfully close to the curb, though. It's,
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't, yeah.
Hey, the officials are part of the track,
Yes,
though.
they are.
Decent run.
Nice little
and
run there. They're gonna. That's probably gonna
Not
finish in the
lightning,
mix there.
but,
Yeah.
might get them a couple
Hey,
points.
Amityville's wasn't lightning, but guess what?
They got a couple points out of it.
Couple.
How many points? 5. They got 5 points. All right. Yeah, but you know what, Johnny? You got
11-02 sitting in 4th place right now.
the dead end kids coming up onto the line too after the Rum Raiders here.
And the Road Runners here too. Sorry, not the Road Runners. The Rum Runners.
The Rum Runners.
Every
Come on.
time he says it, though, it sounds like the Runners. I'm like, what? We're here?
I was like, shit.
Well, you better get down there and run hydrant then, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, you're not in efficiency, are you?
No.
I've ran efficiency hydrant like once. I just
Not your thing.
just never really ran it. I was either running cup link or something else, and now I'm just fat.
Chilling.
But I mean, Danny does a great job at hydrant.
Yeah, absolutely. He's money on that thing.
But I just never got around to doing it.
It's like Seacliff's getting their hose measured again.
You think they think they're going to come up short again?
If they're breaking out the tape measure, they were close.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
So
Let's see. Jocko's down there. Let's see if he
now
gets.
they're telling them to straighten up the hose. Now, the last time they didn't say it, but
Yeah.
But they're losing.
they're losing a lot of water.
They're losing a lot of water out of it. You're right. Let's see.
Someone's got to teach them how to stretch some hose over there. Or at least keep the water in there while they're,
Seacliff is a bunch of good guys, though.
Oh, Baldwin, Belmore's back.
Back again with another protest.
Ooh, man, this is going to be rough.
Yeah, man.
Can you call grievance on that, or?
I don't know. Well, it's equipment. I don't know if you can you?
Sean?
Oh. They got banged
Okay,
with that
see,
the second time now.
This is twice today. In the New York State old-fashioned drill, that you got banged for short hose. Now, I don't know what the situation is. Maybe they don't have hose coupled back at the back
absolutely.
at the tent. Because it does look just like the identical hose that they got caught with.
But you know what, though? This is where you find a team that has a hose coupler, and if you have that extra length, you tell them to throw it on there.
Or you go over, listen, I got a length that's sitting out, whatever. Do me a favor, you got something I can run with, please?
Absolutely.
Just let me see if it'll fit on my coupler. Just
even if it's the middle length, you don't have to change all the hose. But even if it's one length,
just one length. Let me borrow a length, please. Everyone's gonna help you out. They're not.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be like,
The reason why they go help you out, it's more competition.
Exactly.
That's why they go come and help you out.
No one wants to see that.
Well, here comes the Rum Runners.
They're off.
They're booking it. They're looking strong.
Nice.
Nice hit in the hydrant.
Water.
I got a 321 stick here.
Let's see what the nozzle man can do up top. Oh, nice hit, nice
First
hit.
place
There
right
it is.
there.
You got a 9?
I got a 9. I got a 9-12.
9,
Might be
1,
a little-
2.
It's right there. There we go. Oh,
Nice 66.
I guess I was a little off.
John, what were you doing, man? Wow.
Because I was a little off there. I haven't even drank today either.
Well, next team up on the line is the Dead End Kids from Freeport.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see what they could put up here. So far, this event's been the most exciting event. People's been chasing each other here.
Nothing smoking.
Nothing
Nothing
smoking,
up
but-
here, but I mean, that's a good run for them.
That is.
They needed to put up some points there. They're sitting with, I think, 7.5 in the drill. Oh, they might be sitting with, hold on.
Belmore will be
They're
calling
sitting
for
with 11.
grievance.
They're sitting
Oh,
with
they
11
are.
right now.
John, did you hear that? What
Call-
Donald said?
Calling for a grievance.
Yes, they are.
I might be an alternate on that.
Put the green jersey on, John. Get out there.
Yeah.
All right. The Dead End Kids got the white flag,
Yep.
so let's see what they're doing.
See,
Going
they
through
got
the
some
call.
legs on this. On
Yes,
this
they
team.
do.
Belmore's hoping for a little mishap here.
Yeah.
I don't know. They seem pretty flawless tonight. Everyone
Yeah.
seems to be in the zone.
And here they come.
Oh man, that hydrant man is moving.
Yep.
Oh,
a little
slow.
mishap
But
up
want to
there.
know something?
They got
Doesn't
water.
there isn't many times they need to get some points here.
They
Let's
need
see
to
it.
drill the target.
Ooh, he may be over there.
Oh, that was
that was-
close. Yeah, I think they're calling him on that.
I
John.
think so,
They're
too.
talking about it.
Yep.
He was.
Okay.
And that's a tough one. I mean, they check the equipment again.
When they said, what are they calling for the grievance committee? Maybe it's not tested the right way. What can possibly?
I mean, you got 2 counties worth of officials down there.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of officials today, and guys that know what they're doing down there.
Yeah,
These guys.
And I'm not saying that Belmore's not within their right to do that.
Absolutely.
It's in the book for a reason, just to make sure. So you get the rules committee involved to make sure it was done the right way.
Well, when they were checking the flap, they were looking at it really close.
Oh, yeah.
And they did it 3 or 4 times. So
Danny
was it the level or the pull?
The pull.
The pull was looked at. The pull was looked at 2-3 times for the tension of the plate. Then they went to the plumb of the plate. I never really saw him bring out the level for the side to side.
It was stuck to the back of the plate.
Yeah.
No, not that. I'm talking the side to side look of the, the level that they put on there to make sure the center of
the support bar. Yeah.
Yes.
Now I got you.
The Cold Ducks are up on the line, guys. They're
So what was the time for Freeport there? They slide in and grab some points here?
It was a 10-something.
Well, they're gonna if it's a 10-something, they're gonna at least get 2 points out of this. But you still got Freeport back there, the Nighthawks, who can do something. Anybody can do something right now.
And here they come.
Don't forget Miller Place.
Hydrant way out front.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Nice recovery.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
All right. I guess the Hydra Man didn't like the Nosman's hit.
Good thing that Nosman had some guns.
Yes, he did. See if it's another team that can bump them down. This isn't. This event is far from over here.
Yeah.
Might be even further.
I think let me just refresh here. Let me just double check here. I think Belmore's still sitting on the cusp right now. Oh no,
6.
Yeah, they just got banged out by the all right, so we got 1 through 5 is first place is Miller Place, 966. Amityville Villains, 1016. Jericho Bachelors with a 1087. Baldwin Tomcats with a 1093. And the Smoking Seagulls with an 1114.
What, you got like 3 teams left, right?
I believe so, yeah. 3 teams left.
Looking that way, I think we got Seaford on the line right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miller Place.
Miller
I don't know
Place
why
and then
Miller
the
Place.
Nighthawks.
Miller Place is up there sitting in first with a 960. Who's got the 966 again?
Rocky Point.
Rocky Point.
Rocky Point does. Yeah, it's a little messed up on the live results, but let's see what Seaford can do here.
Slow at the hydrant.
Very slow, but
very bunched up.
Yep. Oh man, that's going to be over the nozzle line, I think.
Yeah?
I don't know. Nope. Jocko was on it.
Yeah,
Jocko was watching it.
It's a decent target hit, but very slow at the hydrant. A lot of kinks in the hose.
Yeah.
He's another one. Didn't have his hand out, and when he came into the adapter, he let go of the hose.
Yeah.
Control of the hose.
Yeah. It almost looked like he was carrying flakes.
Yeah.
Looked like he was carrying a flake.
He had the hose draped over his shoulder. I never seen that before with a hydrant man.
Coupling man, yeah. Not a
hydrant man. He had the hose draped over his shoulder while he was going into the hydrant. Like we said before, you got to go to that hydrant, like,
You got to be aggressive.
You got to be aggressive.
You got to be. There's no, I hate to say it, pea-footing up to the hydrant over there. You got to run at it and you got to put it on, and that's it.
Absolutely.
Looks like Belmore's done making their case. The grievance committee has it.
And they are not happy. Jay Pikowski just threw the rule book. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah, they're still conferencing behind the arch. I don't know if they've made a decision, but sounds like the reaction that he got from the grievance committee is not what he wanted.
No. But now, you know what? You still can't show emotions to it. You still have the tournament that you got to run in.
Yeah, you got two big events here. I mean, you got two teams right now behind them that can bump them out.
What's that on kids now?
I'm refreshing the page right now. All right, let's see what Miller Place goes.
Here comes Miller Place doing no call-offs.
Very tight at the hydrant.
Yeah, here they come. Oh, she didn't pull this handle.
You want to know something? They're still bury the target.
Watched it.
He's had a rough day up at the nozzle.
Yeah.
It's not been a great day.
But also, the stick man, there's no excuse for that.
No, the hydrant man had to turn that on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It gets back to like what we said before. You got to do your job. If the hydrant man's not there, you got to do your job. If you got to wash them, you wash them.
First night in practice, I ran stick for Chris in efficiency, and I hesitated. He said, "Don't ever do that. If I'm not there, you put me across the track.
Yep.
Yeah.
You put that stick down."
Chris who?
Murphy.
I would love to be in that spot when he said that. I would make sure I beat him there and put him right across the track.
Have some.
But I mean, it looked. You could see the look in the stick man's eyes. Like, am I supposed to put this down now? And he kind of went for it, and then the hydrant man said, "I'm going to do this myself."
I've heard guys talk on the radio, like Paulie and all of them. Like, there's certain jobs on the course that if you don't do it, it is very,
crucial,
very frowned upon.
Yeah. Yep.
Missing a stick and efficiency's big. The discharge and pump, stuff like that. Like, these are
couplings and efficiency.
Yes.
Here's the
Fell victim
Nighthawks.
to that once.
Did you? Yeah. Got yanked for that or what?
No, we got a rerun out of it.
Oh, nice. Here they come.
Here they come.
Clean start.
And they got water in the hose.
Crushed it at the hydrant. See what the nozzle man could do.
Let's go.
They need a blip.
Nice job.
They're going to be happy with that.
Yeah, that's big right there.
I got under the first place number here. Let's see what we got here.
See.
I mean, that's a textbook efficiency
yes,
run right
it was.
there.
See what Bill has to say about this.
I think it's first. That's a good run.
That's a nice run. First place.
Belmore needed that, though, as well.
That was big. The live results right now are a little
off,
little botched up right here, but trying to refresh, see if they fix them up a little bit. Not blaming anybody. I don't know who actually does this, but. Oh, I see why.
Yeah, exactly. We both see why.
So there you go. There you go. All right, we're gonna get you the full results when we come back from break and start up 2 and 1.
Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is Ladies' Night at the best FD Racing Bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is Ladies' Night at the best FD Racing Bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. Integrated Wireless Technology is proud to be part of the 2016 season as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is a Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire departments as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hyatt's boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 60 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and the Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they celebrate their 43rd year of publishing, they are honored to be the official publication and online coverage of the New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil? Stop the insanity and get the CAT Cylinder Accountability Tag System from Coastal Fire Systems. The CAT makes refilling cylinders simple and easy, ensuring that your members never overfill a cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record-keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information. The 2017 Fire Rescue and EMS Mega Show takes place February 18th and 19th at the Brentwood Sports Fieldhouse at Suffolk Community College. The new venue was a huge hit in 2016. It's bigger and better, and 2017 will deliver many new vendors showing the latest, most up-to-date turnout gear and new products. Hundreds of vendors will be present to explain and demonstrate their product line and services, along with the extrication competition. See you next February in Brentwood at the Mega Show. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide through Motorola, and SDI is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now, SDI has paired with New York State volunteer departments including Central Islip to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members on your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com and firegroundaccountability.com. The Titan Group is back, supporting drill team racing after a strong off-season of our own. Our new headquarters, now located in Bohemia, Long Island, is now fully equipped with an in-house screen printing operation, coupled with our embroidery setup that you've come to trust. Become a member of Team Titan to take advantage of our new custom team website ordering system. Follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing and search Titan Group DTR on Snapchat to keep your hand on the pulse of your favorite teams. With 20 years of experience in the apparel industry coupled with 20 years of racing experience, we know what you need. Pants, jerseys, jackets, helmets, we've got it all. Call us today at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Suskind on the arch or Devin Robinson on the track. Gear up, get on, the Titan Group. Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology costs tens of thousands of dollars. The Beluga Glass Cutter finally makes windshield removal quick and safe, and fire departments can add the Beluga Glass Cutting Kit to their rescue setup for only $5.95. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action. Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is Ladies' Night at the best FD racing bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. Integrated Wireless Technology is proud to be part of the 2016 season as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is a Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire departments as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com.
And we're back.
Yep. Getting ready for 2-1.
We're back. Baldwin's getting their adapter. Belmore's getting their adapter set on the hydrant here. Let's see if we got these live results. Oh, now we got it.
Yeah.
All right, so first place, we got 24.5 points from Freeport. Belmore's sitting with 15. Rocky Point, 15. So this Freeport grabs a couple of points here. It's pretty much
In the bag.
Yep.
Here comes the ball breakers. Calling them off. Jay, here they come. Nice hydrant hits.
Oh yeah.
Had a great shot on the target, but it wasn't bad either. So
Yeah.
it's a little high left at first. Yeah, that's something very beatable.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely beatable.
Yeah.
All right, we got a tight race between, second through, fourth right now because we got a tie right now with 15 points between Belmore and Rocky Point. And then we got Amityville with 10.5 and Miller Place sitting with 9. Freeport, they need to, Belmore's got to hold on a couple of points here or Rocky Point's got to put up a number here and hopefully, not to jinx anybody, but they got to hope for the best here. But we'll see what goes on here. I think they would be, like I said, I thought the last update I had was, these are definitely correct over here, Sean, Let me just double check with Rouse, give me 1 sec.
All right, the Plainsmen are up. They got the white flag, doing the call-offs. Here they come.
Decent connection at the hydrant.
See what he do up at the target. Nice little target shot. They'll be happy with that. It was a nice clean run.
Yeah, good clean run.
Looked like one of them was half gated.
Yeah. I believe that was the second. The second hydrant man.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I hear about this event.
Yeah, right. With that second hydrant.
Well, the big thing is that a lot of times the second hydrant man, like I ran second hydrant, I always ran with a straight adapter.
Yeah.
The teams that use a 45 adapter, the hose doesn't, it gets underneath the first hydrant man's legs.
There's certain ways.
Yeah.
Certain people they'll run a dragger. I mean, if you really want to watch, back in the day, the team to watch was the Freeport Dead End kids running this.
Yeah.
They were ridiculous at running this event, and you'll see how they run it. They run it with the guy that connects to the top of the connects the nozzle length. He actually runs the nozzle length out too. Like he's like a dragger for the nozzle length. Yeah. You'll see it. They're set up a little awkward on the line, but it works for them and it works good.
I'm sure they also run with a guy holding out the second length, the second hydrant, so that it doesn't.
Yeah, so it doesn't kink.
So it doesn't kink.
It doesn't kink. Yeah. Now, Sean, when you guys ran this, you guys run this in the juniors, right?
No. I'm keeping quiet. I know nothing about this contest, what the strategy is.
Because I know a lot of people say, they wait that the delayed handle in the back. It's just a push.
And I've seen it twice, so I'm guessing it's a common thing. Personally, it's an efficiency contest. Put the stick down.
Yeah.
And here they come.
Why was a little long. He's going to have to drag some holes now.
Yeah, he's really...
He's got it out.
Yeah.
Alzelman's not out, though.
got it.
On the way back over the track.
One way or another, they always flip that target.
I mean, when you run this, that guy on the wide's got to be strong and fast.
Like a middle linebacker.
You're looking, I'm going to say defensive end more. Yeah. Oh, yeah. A little bit more size.
Yeah.
Just enough, just as speedy as a linebacker. Say Von Miller would definitely make a hell of a Y man in 2-1. But yeah, this I've seen a lot of people talk about like that back hydrant, what you want to do with it. Of course you don't want to let it kink coming around. You want that water going through there. Like Sean said, I think it's an efficiency run. Just rip and grip, bro.
Yeah,
pretty much. Rip and rip.
But also the other thing is too is that if the second hydrant man misses, the water's gonna be coming back through that hose.
It is. Well, yeah.
You know, so it's.
Well, they wait for like a certain point to hit that. It's like a little science that they got going on. Like the front hydrant man hits it, and then I don't know the exact thing, but I think they wait for it to almost be at the Y, and then they drop the hammer of the second one.
Just to get it to push the water
give it that
through.
kick,
yes. Yeah. I think that's the theory behind it. I don't know. Who knows?
The only rule that I do know is both couplings have to be on the hydrant when the target is tripped.
Yes,
that is true. And it's very awkward sitting there connected to the Y too. You got to make sure the lengths are in a certain spot so you're not intertwined with the lengths.
Yeah.
It's a very,
or you're tripping the light.
Yeah.
Like you said, the Y doesn't have to be on the line for this.
No. They connected good. They got to run now.
Back hydrant man slip.
Waiting forever though for water for both lengths.
They got a lot of hose up there by the hydrant though. They got to pull it up, and they eventually hit the target.
Bunch of spaghetti up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were looking for a better run.
Yeah, they needed to put some points up there. They're sitting with 10.5 to try to get up to them. Well, right now he's actually normally in the motor pump truck. Yeah, he's normally in the truck for motor pump with the headphones on. So if you want to go down there and run 2-1 for somebody, I mean, you're more than welcome, you know? So as they squeegee off the track here a little bit, we got who we got on the line, chap?
We got the
Babylon. Scroungers.
Yep.
See what Babylon can do here as they set their adapters on the hydrant. Just got the white flag from the officials.
Yep.
Oh, we got a white one up top over here. We haven't gotten the white one back by the line yet, but we'll see what goes on. This event is extremely tricky.
Yeah.
Like you said, you got the guy pulling out the Y, but you don't want him to pull it out that much because it starts kinking.
There's a lot of things here. I mean, all I know is you got to connect to that Y, and that guy's got to be gone.
Yeah.
He's got to be gone. Because you want that water going up the track, not back down the track. You know, You want it going down the track towards the target, not back up it. Oh, you got water in the first lane. And that wide's down there, too, by the way.
Yep. This may be a nice little run for them. He's washed the target.
See, that's one thing. I don't know if they don't have enough guys or personnel, whatever. But normally we would put another backup man. We'd have 2 backup men back there.
Hey.
You know, I mean, you can see he was having a little problem back there.
Yeah.
And
well, they got a 12:57 out of the deal.
Yeah. Well, I don't think the third man's going to be a deterrent back there. It's definitely going to help you regardless of the situation. You know, I just don't. He got pushed around up there a little bit. Yeah. He did. Backup guy's got to do his job. He's got to be there.
Backup person. That was a female back there.
Sorry about that. So as I refresh these live results, see what we got going to 2 and 1, if we got anything up yet. See what the times are sitting there. Belmore's still sitting in first place right now with a 9:63. Got Plainview with an 11:59. Point Lookout with an 11:82, and Amityville with a 12:93.
Belmore's run wasn't bad, but it's definitely beatable.
It's definitely beatable.
You know, I mean, definitely not what they wanted, but I mean,
hey, they wanted to put up a first place shot. They're holding it right now.
Here comes Jericho.
The Y was in the hole for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But they took time at the hydrant, so it may not be a bad thing.
He's right up on the line, too, so.
Oh,
nice little shot.
Hits target.
Where's that sitting?
Slides him right into second place right there.
There you go.
Said the Y was stuck in the hole a little bit, but the Hydra Man didn't really get it on either, so the Y had time to make it back down the track. Then they finally turned on the water and got themselves a second place shot there.
Yeah.
Tell you what, for Jericho, for a team that they weren't sure if they were going to be out this year, you know, they put up a pretty strong performance tonight. You know, they're out there, they're battling. They don't look half bad, you know.
Yep. Just got a text from someone about that backup man thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, backup person. Sorry, guys. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
Way to go, bro.
Yeah. Dropped the ball on that one.
It's dark out here.
Yeah, it's lighting's really not that great here in Merrick. I mean, I can see Seacliff though back there. I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely
sticking out like a sore thumb.
Woo.
Tell you what, it must be pretty cool to run C-Hose here at night or something like.
Yeah.
Or even at like the Ice of Town drill, running C-Hose, they come out of like the dark, like out of like a backhaven. Boom!
Hempstead's no better now. I mean, the trees are overgrown back there, so it's pretty dark in the back of the track there at nighttime. You know, it definitely
for the hunter. You know.
Yep.
Tomcats with a nice run here.
Let's get a nice little target. Well, all right. Looked like it took a little while for that water to get through, but
hey, these guys are battling to get in the top 5.
Yeah.
That's second place.
I think so. 987. Yeah, that's in second place right now.
Now, since Seacliff is up to the line, John, you think they still got the same hose that they ran with in all the other events?
See, how do you measure the hose?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's 90. It's just like motor pump. I think it's 96.
96. Yeah.
I think so.
Well, if someone knows that information.
Well, pump
right
is 96 feet, so
it is. It's the same measurement as pump.
Yeah. So you would think you'd maybe just put all 3 lines together and have a 144. You know,
I'm going to double check right now. I'll get the exact ruling on that.
Seacliff here now being given the white flag.
By Dave Bear.
Yep.
From Freeport, right?
Yep. The Wide Awakes. Oh, I'm having a little hard time with the...
Berger almost got...
No, that wasn't Berger. No, there was somebody else in the team. They're running down with the Y without a length connected to it, and then they just got the length dragged back.
And I don't think he realized it's not connected to the Y.
No, they have overtime.
Well, at least they won't measure the hose then.
13.17, 2-1.
Now let's see if these guys can put up a shot, the rum runners yet.
I don't even know if it says anything here. It's got 9 men allowed, 3 lengths of hose, nozzle, a Siamese or Y, and men placed on the line 50 feet from the hydrant. The nozzle men and hydrant men must have their foot on the starting line. Hose must not contain water at the starting line. Rope or hose straps may be used. At starting signal, men take hose, nozzle, and Siamese or Y. In any sequence, connect 2 lengths to the Siamese or Y inlets and 1 length to the outlet. Open hydrant, pass water through the hose or Siamese and nozzle, and trip target in center of course. 125 feet from the hydrant. When finished, time will be taken. Nozzle must be behind the nozzle line when water passes through, which is 100 feet from hydrant, and all connection must be made and both hydrant gates open. Now, I think it's in the hose. It's up in like 4 point something. I think I read it the other day.
Oh, we got Rocky Point on the line there, John.
Yep.
So here they come.
A little sloppy up at the Y.
Yeah, they got
a little
water
late,
through the
but
hose.
they got it. They're pulling it out.
See, they smashed the target, and they do.
Oh,
They smashed
decent
it.
run. I don't think it's going to be a 9, but maybe it is.
Whoa!
First place.
First place right
Wow.
there.
First place. But you
And
got the dead end kids right behind
and
them. Let's see what they can do, Don.
And there's a lot of room for improvement there.
Yeah.
You know, he was getting dragged down the track with that Y because they were a little late on it.
Back hydrant took his time too.
Yeah. Well, right now they're battling Belmore for second place. Let's see if the Dead End Kids could wrap this bad boy up. Add another one to their list.
Sorry, I was a little mistaken too. It wasn't the Dead End Kids that I was talking about with the 2 and the 1. It was the Wide Awakes.
Oh.
That's who used to run it, and
They had it down to a science.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's see what Freeport dead end kids could do here.
That was another good team, the Wide Awakes.
I mean, you're sitting here with 3 9s on the board right now. Got 3 9s. It's not like they can walk. It's not like they can walk up here and jog into this right now. They gotta put up some points here, and they're moving.
Oh
Here
yeah.
they come.
A little
Sloppy up at the hydrant.
Up. Now they got water in the hose. He's waiting up here.
Yeah, he
I
is.
don't think this is
This is
going
not
to
gonna
finish in
be
the
their
money.
run.
Not going to do it.
I don't think that's going to. There's 11:59 right there. But you got Freeport Nighthawks who can run it.
I'm begging you.
Still in the mix, though.
It's sitting in 5th place on the bubble right now.
Well, so what's Belmore second right now?
Belmore's sitting in 2nd right now.
And they're 9.5 up.
Yes.
So it's
Yep. They needed to hang around for 1st place there, Belmore.
yeah.
My contest just stepped on the line. They're eating the food contest.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say, general judges to the chefs. This burger is phenomenal.
Just
Good
what
job
the
to the
doctor
hosts.
ordered.
Yeah, hell of a job Belmore did here today. Looks good. Got light stanchions over there in the camps. Decent crowd here on the west side bleachers of Fireman's Field here in Merrick. Both teams hanging out, even though it's getting late. Got the officials down by the bucket trough checking out their bucket measurer. All right.
East Rockaway.
Waiting for water up at the nozzle line. Trips it. Whoop. Almost went for a ride there up at the nozzle.
Seaford have any points?
There it is. Seaford's got. Let's see what they got sitting right now. I got overall Seaford sitting with 1 point. So, a little update on that rule. Hose must have a coupling at each end in all hose events requiring 3 lengths of coupled hose, including 2-into-1. The overall length of the 3 hoses may not be less than 144, and each length must be a minimum of 45 feet.
Just like regular efficiency,
hose, yeah. The only one that gets the pass is motor pump, which is tested with the inside diameter hose tester. See if you can throw up a number here. Sitting on the bubble is that Freeport dead end kid shot.
Here they come. Ooh, having a little hard time with that wide. Oh, man. Up over the right.
Got a blast of water in the face there.
Yeah, 2 hydromen were not even set to turn the water back on, but...
That big loop in the back killed him.
Yep. Ran out of hose.
Yeah. What, he dropped the Y?
Yeah, he tripped up on top.
Also, guys can run this event too, Miller Place. I mean, they can throw really a monkey wrench in here, but to the top 2 through 5, they definitely can.
How many points they
They're
got?
They're sitting with...
I don't even think they're in the top 5.
Yes, they are. They're sitting with 9 in 5th place overall for the day. Gets easier scrolling through this as you get lower in the events, though.
Yeah.
They'd step up their game, get a couple of MacBooks up here, I'll tell you that. No.
Now you're pushing that, John.
I know.
I got 6 laptops up here.
It is.
What else do you want?
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're going to blow a fuse up here if I got to open anything else.
So Miller Place gets a white flag. Adapters are all set on the hydrant. Looks like feet are on the line.
Going through the call-offs.
As I noticed, their Y is way to the right of the track.
Yeah.
From us, be to the left, but
those
set is
kids
right
out.
up. Oh,
Nice
that's
shot.
going to be a good
Nice
time
hit.
for them. That's going to be a nice time. That's going to finish in the top 5 for them.
That might be first.
It could be. Whoa! Just missed that first place shot of a 32. So.
Well, that definitely, I think, wraps it up for the dead end kids.
Yeah. Regardless of what Nighthawks do here, even if they finish up top, they're just going to bump Belmore down. They're just not going to have enough to come in the buckets. Radio crew seems to be jamming down there.
Yeah.
Rocking and rolling.
They're working it. So, Kenny Brome out on the squeegee up there on the top of the track.
Working it.
He looks damn good doing that.
Working out that foot for tomorrow.
How's your body feeling now that you're digging again?
Yeah, it feels great.
A little numb?
Yeah, it feels great.
A little ethyl chloride.
Yeah, you know. It's going good, though. You know.
Hey, man, you looked good at B-ladder last week. C-ladder, I forgot what you guys did, but I know I watched you on B-ladder.
Yeah, B-ladder was good. Yeah, you know.
I think Kenny gave you right. I think he gave you guys a bad drop in C. I think.
Yeah, C was a little
came up short or something.
I don't want to say anything. I got to get out the back of the truck with you. So I'm not, you know.
Hey, man. Trust me, I'm sure he'll be
Here
the
comes
first one.
Freeport.
Yep.
The Nighthawks. Nice
water.
hydrant hits up
Man.
there, really fast. See what he does up at the target.
Waiting for
Got it.
water,
Yeah,
though.
he got it.
That's going to be.
He got it.
He was waiting for water. I don't know
Yeah.
if just because they're fast or.
Yeah.
Both those sticks went right down.
Oh,
There it is.
There it is.
Is that an 8?
Got an 8.
Oh.
Nice
Wow,
run.
that's nice run there.
Well,
Nice
now
run.
they're
Nice
knocking on
run.
the door for top 5.
Yes,
so
Yeah.
they
are.
are.
Good run for them. Way to finish up coming in. 4 buckets there. I said it's going to be a nice little race for top 5 here, though.
Yes, sir.
First place looks like.
Yeah, that's locked up.
I think it's locked up here. Let's double check the live results and just gonna wait for them to update it and give me an official word.
We go take a little break, Johnny, while they were setting
Yeah,
up
we'll
for
take it.
content?
Yeah, we're gonna wait for Bill to go through
okay.
the
And then
go through his little spiel over there, and we'll
okay.
let's try to rush this off, chap.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
I was afraid I'd be throwing stuff at you.
Yeah, I know. It's all right.
Everyone down there wants you to put sleeves on.
Yeah. Down on Smallwood with the gun show today.
Mm.
I was cold at first. I think I just numbed out by now.
Yeah. Really nice run. All right, we'll get the overall. All right, we're gonna go to a little commercial right now. We'll come back with the overall. See you guys in a bit.
Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams, Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hyatt's boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams, Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hyatt's boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 60 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and the Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they celebrate their 43rd year of publishing, they are honored to be the official publication and online coverage of the New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil? Stop the insanity and get the CAT Cylinder Accountability Tag System from Coastal Fire Systems. The CAT makes refilling cylinders simple and easy, ensuring that your members never overfill a cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record-keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information. The 2017 Fire Rescue and EMS Mega Show takes place February 18th and 19th at the Brentwood Sports Fieldhouse at Suffolk Community College. The new venue was a huge hit in 2016. It's bigger and better, and 2017 will deliver many new vendors showing the latest, most up-to-date turnout gear and new products. Hundreds of vendors will be present to explain and demonstrate their product line and services, along with the extrication competition. See you next February in Brentwood at the Mega Show. The groundbreaking FDNY electronic accountability system is now available to departments nationwide through Motorola, and SDI is the company behind this game-changing technology. Now, SDI has paired with New York State volunteer departments including Central Islip to solve the challenge of accounting for members who respond after the tones go off. Keep track of your members on your next big incident with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com and firegroundaccountability.com. The Titan Group is back, supporting drill team racing after a strong off-season of our own. Our new headquarters, now located in Bohemia, Long Island, is now fully equipped with an in-house screen printing operation, coupled with our embroidery setup that you've come to trust. Become a member of Team Titan to take advantage of our new custom team website ordering system. Follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing and search Titan Group DTR on Snapchat to keep your hand on the pulse of your favorite teams. With 20 years of experience in the apparel industry coupled with 20 years of racing experience, we know what you need. Pants, jerseys, jackets, helmets, we've got it all. Call us today at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Suskind on the arch or Devin Robinson on the track. Gear up, get on, the Titan Group. Not every evolution in vehicle rescue technology costs tens of thousands of dollars. The Beluga Glass Cutter finally makes windshield removal quick and safe, and fire departments can add the Beluga Glass Cutting Kit to their rescue setup for only $5.95. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com to check out the Beluga in action. Fatty McGee's in East Islip. Wednesday is Ladies' Night at the best FD Racing Bar in Long Island. Stop in anytime for a drink with good company, a great lunch and dinner menu, and of course those famous Fatty's wings. Integrated Wireless Technology is proud to be part of the 2016 season as the exclusive Motorola dealer for New York State drill teams. IWT is a Motorola manufacturer's representative and offers the full line of Motorola products to fire departments as well as David Clark headsets and sound-off signal emergency lights. IWT is your one-stop shop for custom-engineered radio solutions, licensing assistance, dispatch solutions, and top-notch reliable service with fully insured technicians. Start your next radio upgrade with IWT. Check out their website at www.goiwt.com. Coastal Fire Systems is the official SCBA dealer for New York State drill teams. Scott Air Packs, cylinders, RAT packs, refill compressor systems, gas detectors, Hyatt's boots, Protec and Dragon fire gloves, as well as the future in thermal imaging technology. Coastal is also the one-stop dealer for Petzl, Scott, CMC, and Colorado bailout systems, along with professional training to keep your members sharp and meet New York State requirements. For more information, check them out at www.coastalfiresystems.com. The Bill Fox Company has been in business over 60 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for the past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, and the Yellow Hornets, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge competition. Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. With over 25 years of service in the fire industry, High Tech Fire and Safety continues to be a proud sponsor of New York State drill teams. High Tech has been honored to serve as master distributor for Morning Pride products, including state-of-the-art bunker gear, USAR gear, EMS gear, helmets, gloves, hoods, and boots. In addition to Morning Pride gear by Honeywell, High Tech also provides quality products, including ISG thermal imaging cameras and CMC rescue products and Deuce rescue systems, providing your fire department with the highest level of support and service for all your personal protection equipment needs. For personalized demos, speak to a certified sales specialist. Call 631-777-5170 or visit hightechfirenewyork.com. Since 1973, Fire News has been a proud supporter of the time-honored tradition of New York State drill team racing. As they celebrate their 43rd year of publishing, they are honored to be the official publication and online coverage of the New York State drill teams. Look for ongoing coverage in Fire News on firenews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Attention firefighters, are you still tracking your SCBA cylinders using paper and pencil? Stop the insanity and get the CAT Cylinder Accountability Tag System from Coastal Fire Systems. The CAT makes refilling cylinders simple and easy, ensuring that your members never overfill a cylinder or fill one with an expired hydrostatic testing. Let the CAT system handle the record-keeping, inventory, alerts, and OSHA paperwork for you. There's only one place you can get the CAT system, and that's Coastal Fire Systems. Head to www.coastalfiresystems.com for details and information.
All right. We're back live from the top of the Arch of Merrick for the 2016 State Old-Fashioned Drill. Getting ready to run the bucket contest. Official results right now. 24.5 points for your 2016 New York State Old-Fashioned Champions, the Freeport Dead End Kids. Like I said, congrats to Freeport for the 2016 New York State Old-Fashioned Champs. Sitting in second, Rocky Point Rum Runners with 19. Third place, Belmore with 17. Fourth place, Miller Place with 12. And fifth place, the Freeport Nighthawks with 11. Belmore's on the line.
Hey, Donald, get out of the way for the camera, Donald.
Oh, yeah.
Way to go, Donald.
Yeah, way to go, guys.
Sun's out, guns out, baby. Got Joe Anarella down there yelling at people. Get some times on these. My son with my watch. But yeah, it's been a good drill all day. Been a good drill all day. And big congrats to Freeport. I mean, they had a great day, the Dead End Kids. Really, really solid day. I think they hit in every single event, except 2 and 1. I think they just got pushed out, actually. But every event they hit in, they hit good, too. So kudos to them. Really good showing.
And even they have room for improvement,
yeah.
too. I mean,
yeah.
They had a couple little hiccups, but, I mean, they got some legs on that team.
Absolutely. I mean, really good day by them. Definitely can't take anything away. They ran their runs and they put up numbers. Belmore, also great job. They're coming in here trying to lock up their second place spot here. Hopefully. They got Rocky Point sitting in front of them with 19, but these guys can run buckets.
Yeah, the one thing that killed Belmore today was Card Hose, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, they went for it. I mean, they normally do, you know, but that really
they had
killed
it too.
them.
They had it. I mean, they had a couple of, you know,
Yeah.
they had it. They had a couple of clicks at that. I can't take anything away from them. The run was there.
The Nozzleman and the Breaker were fighting over the
Absolutely.
coupling, you know.
It looked like it got picked up off the ground. They started wrestling, a little wrestling up there, and you know what? They couldn't get it off. But they had time. They had time.
Yeah.
Even
And it
with
would've been-
that.
Even with that, and they had a very good stick time on that, and they were ready to put some damage up there. But, you know, you go for it. Sometimes you get, you know, sometimes you eat bear, sometimes the bear eats you.
Yeah.
Man, hobos again. See what they can do. This run means something to them.
Yeah. See what they do
May
here.
not be first place, but it means something. All right, they're off. Very nice, clean set. Got an 808
1,
pick.
2. Dropped the 13th.
13th bucket. Took him. Tell you, I
Don't drop that. That's like
yeah,
a 26
that was,
maybe.
Yep, absolutely. That was a rough spot to drop the bucket right there. Just about the trip.
Yeah,
Had a
last
nice
bucket.
Had a nice little slosh go. I mean, overall, really good run, except for that 13th bucket.
Yeah, 13 was the one that filled it. So
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That 13 bucket. So now you're adding on their pace. I didn't have their pace on it, but you know, I'm sure it was around, you know, 1.8, right around there somewhere. So, you want water? But yeah, still a decent run for the old fashioned there, and you know, see if it hangs in there for some points. Real nice set on the ladder. Little bunched up between the bottom guy and the middleman on the ladder. But besides that, overall, I mean, there's room for improvement on that run. Definitely room for improvement on that.
all right, Amityville getting ready to go.
Amityville's off. Dumper's up. Ladder's up. A little boggle, but pretty good. Losing a little bit of water.
First bucket took a while.
13:45 on the first bucket.
Dumping them pretty good.
Picker's having a problem.
Yeah, some of these buckets are about halfway, 3/4 full by the time they get up here.
You know, sitting here watching them on it. Looks like the buckets really weren't full coming out of the trough so much. They're not really topped off. Lift is putting them up. Bottom guys, the pick is, you know, splashing all over the place a little bit. And then the middle guy does a turn. He does that turn to give the inside of the handle
to the next guy on the ladder, and right at that turn, water was everywhere on that turn because they really weren't in sync. They were slamming handles, and then with that turn, with the bucket flying all over the place, water was everywhere.
There we go, Jericho. Babylon not running buckets.
It looks like they're just going to get on, set this ladder, start pumping some buckets.
Do a nice slow pace.
A 1270 pick. 1691 first bucket. Another one that does the spin, but they are way out from the beam.
Yeah, it's very key to ride that beam all the way up.
Way out from the beam. Top guy's got to reach back almost behind him to grab the bucket. But another team that does the spin on there, losing a lot of water. They're just not following the beam up the, right up the ladder over there. Top guy's reaching back behind him.
But it goes back to what we said before. They have a hard time getting guys to come out for practice.
Hey.
But they've been out here.
They didn't have to run buckets if they didn't want to.
No, they didn't have to.
They come out here, they run them.
That's it, man.
Hey, they're going home with at least a point today,
All right, so we got Baldwin on the line here. Joe Annarella just gave him the finger down the course. White flag. Here we go. They're ready to rock here.
Focused.
You said he gave him the finger?
Nah, not like that.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, they're off.
Better be careful. They'll pull that mustache off.
Got a 370 first step on the ladder. 9:15 pick. And a 12:39 first bucket. Struggle with that fourth bucket.
Dropped the bucket. I dropped 2 buckets, I'm being told.
I'd like to get a finish right before overtime.
Yeah. So what's overtime? 35 or 40?
I think 35.
The dumper was actually dropping the buckets on the guy on the ladder.
Yeah.
A little bit more of a toss off the top of the arch. He's hitting guys on the way down.
Hey, we got another second place runner up on the line here. Rocky Point. We're going to make some noise here on the ladder.
Want to beat that 28 by Belmore.
Yep. Yeah. That's their key number right now. 28.30. Or staying in the top 5 here.
What are they, 1 point ahead? 2 points.
2. There they go, going through that call off. They're off. So they get a clean ladder here. All right, dump is up. Nice clean. 9:20 pick. Almost dropped that first bucket. 3.
Hey, he's dumping those buckets
4.
full.
Yeah, they're full buckets. Looks like they're starting to bang. Almost dropped that one. Oh.
Top man has a ladder bucket in his face on the ladder.
Just the pace just wasn't there. It was very, very slow coming up the ladder. Another one at the top of the ladder, reaching behind him to try to grab the buckets, not following the beam. Hey, they got some, they got to work on buckets here.
Well, they had a good day.
Yeah, absolutely. Shouldn't let that ruin your day. I mean, they really did have a good day.
Now they're just going to hope a couple teams get in front of Belmore,
Yep.
But, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4 teams left?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of teams
5
just
teams?
skipped out on buckets, but, right now we got, it's looking like the 2016 New York State old-fashioned champs on the line. We want to put a show on for everybody up here for buckets.
end the day off good. They ran a really, really good day today.
Yeah, they did.
Really
They
good.
sure did.
They look happy down there, I'll tell you that. There's going to be some partying going on over there in Truck 1, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah. God only knows what's going to go on in that swimming pool in the back.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. They got a swimming pool over there?
Yeah, they do.
Truck 1?
In the back.
I know they used to.
Yeah, they still
They
do.
used to have a lot of fun back there.
And here they come.
Here they come. Set this ladder. Dump is up and gone.
Yep.
I know these guys used to run
It
some
is a
serious
good
buckets
shot
back
here.
in the day.
11:15 first.
Nice set on the ladder.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, and it tripped on the end
Yeah.
of 12, and they dropped the 13th. They're going to be happy, though. Good job, guys.
It's all right. You drilled him.
Yeah.
Was that second place?
Congratulations, Freeport.
Back.
Yeah,
Dang
good job,
kids.
guys.
Truck 1.
One.
Real good day, guys. Very nice day. Way to end it in buckets there.
Now the question is, do they have
No, I
a
don't.
bagpiper?
I don't see him. Or
I
her.
don't see. Wow, look at Chappie being awful at PC over here.
We got the
Well,
piper
you already
down.
ruined it for
Yeah,
us.
I know.
You ruined it, so.
I don't know. I'm looking though. He's got to be hiding
don't-
somewhere. They're laughing over there somewhere. They're looking for something over
Yeah.
here. Look,
You know,
they're shaking their hands.
If you guys notice, they are set up like the flying
Flying
V.
V. Yes,
It's
they
interesting.
are. Oh, here's
Oh,
the
the quack
chant.
trant.
Here it comes. Up, there's the flying V. And they're off.
Well, no bagpiper, but
Nope.
they got the flying V
Yes,
going.
they do.
As the dumper says, they already know they're going to get a no time or overtime.
You know, I'll tell you, pretty looking run there for these guys. Flying V came in.
Yeah.
I think it's going to come down to the ladder set. It took a little while for him to get on the ladder and really get set and start pumping them buckets.
Coach Bombay would be very proud of them.
I'll tell you, though.
Who's the cake eater on the team?
Someone say cake?
Never mind, he's on the radio.
I'll tell you, Laurie down there, hell of a job on that trough, making sure that's full for every team equally.
Lori don't mess around.
No, I know.
All right, Seaford getting ready to go.
Yeah.
Home of the inmates.
Little slip from the dumper, but they're set now. They're going to start pumping some buckets. I don't think they realize there's overtime in this. All right. Oh, they dropped one.
They can only hold that bucket up there for so long.
Yeah, it's, you know, bottom guy looks like he's bringing it way too high. He's dumping water all over himself. Oh, he's soaked out. Yeah. Another team with the twist. Another team with the twist. They twisted all the way outside the ladder, like above their heads, and then the next guy's got to grab it behind them.
I was never a fan of that. I mean, the only ones I've seen really do it well was the Hornets. Yeah.
I know. But I don't know if the team like Scotty Clark and all, I don't know, did they spin? Like Scotty, Twan, JoJo, all of them, were they spinners, or was it the team before that?
No, I'm pretty sure they were.
They were too? Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they were.
Okay. Maybe we can get Twan to chime in. Maybe he can tell us if he was a spinner or not.
All right, Miller Place gets the white flag.
Run some buckets here too.
Yes.
Little place is off. Nice clean ladder set. The bucket was not there. Oh, they dropped the first one.
There's a lot of water up on top here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a slow pace going.
Yeah.
This starts draining on your arm here. You know, it's not flowing up the ladder, but they're following the beam though.
I don't know, maybe locking in might benefit some of these teams.
You think so?
Well, last but not least, here are the Freeport.
Yeah, now these guys in the running for top 5.
Yeah,
yes, they are.
They
Yeah,
are.
so they
They
want
are.
to put up a shot.
They're sitting with 11 right now.
Well, let's see what they can do here.
Is that 5th or
That's 6th right now.
6th?
11th. 12 is 5th right now. Was the Miller Place extinguishes.
So all they need is a point.
That's it. What do they got? What's on the bubble? Actually, I think they just need to complete. They just need to complete a run. I think.
Really?
That's it. They just have to get a non-overtime, and then they can grab a point, which ties them for 5th place.
Oh, here they come.
They're off. Set the ladder. Oh, top man slipped. He's getting up the ladder. Just pump him now.
Yep, they have to.
That's it.
Here they come. They're pumping
They're
them.
pumping.
They're pumping away.
Nice up the beam, losing a little water, but they get.
Oh yeah, nice
dropped
pace.
Ah, they dropped one.
Too. Dropped another one.
Oh, we just can't get an overtime.
That's it.
Yep.
Just get a point.
Oh, trying to get that. Oh, there you go. He got it. What did he get there, Johnny? What did you get?
I don't know. Let's see what Bill's got.
Nah, they got a time.
31. They got a time. They're tied here.
That took 5th.
31, 8. No, they bumped out Miller Place. They take 5th place solely by themselves.
Wow.
They might actually, hold on. I gotta wait for official results. They may have better than, they might have bumped out Amityville as well too. Because they're gonna get 3 points, and that's gonna leave them with 14, I think. Yeah, they're gonna scoop up 3 points here. They're actually gonna move from 5th to 4th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, well they got Amityville picked up a point.
Oh, did
too,
they?
Huh? Amityville picked up a point, so they're going to actually squeak them out by a half a point, I think, for overall. But we'll see when Bill officially announces it, which I think is the best thing in racing when he announces this, even at the state drill. I really do.
Well, the Freeport Dead End kids were just going over and shaking hands with the Nighthawks. Very,
Little camaraderie
little,
there.
yeah.
You know. Buckets is over.
That's it.
Drill is over. And your 2016 New York State Old Fashioned champs are the Freeport Dead End Kids, Truck 1.
Give the folks at home a little wave.
Oh, you got, hey.
How you guys doing out there in TV land?
What he
do I do
sounds
with
like.
my hands?
The guy from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's it, the kid.
The kid!
kid.
Oh, there it
What's his
is!
name? That's it.
I'm sure somebody's going to put that on the group.
Oh, man, everyone was saying you sound like him, but that's who you sound
Oh,
like.
the people are saying I sound like Joe Pesci, but, you know.
Oh, it's the kid from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory that gets sent through time.
Funny how?
Like a clown? Like I'm here to amuse you?
Here we go. That's part of racing here.
Uh-oh.
Get out of the way so we can watch Bill do this.
Heads up, chap. Here we go.
And here it is.
Way to go, Bill.
Way to go.
Way to go, Freeport.
There it is. Nice job to the Freeport Dead End kids.
And the rest of the top
And
five.
the rest of the top 5, absolutely. Well,
Really nice job by the top 5 racing. Hell of a tournament.
I think it's time to sign off, right, Johnny?
Hell of a tournament Belmore put on. Really did a good job over here for everybody, and congrats again to the top 5 and your 2016 New York State Old Fashioned Champs, Freeport Dead End Kids.
See you all in Hempstead
See
tomorrow.
you in Hempstead.
Good night, everyone.